Alrighty. We're recording what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Age Z.
Excuse me.
Nice one.
That was the party after waking up post. But prior to that, we all settled back into Hassan's camp. Woke up. Hassan's like, you know what? We deserve a party. You know, I'm not gonna tell everybody that Sarah died because they're gonna be suspicious and definitely give eyebrows. Let me check in with mom and dad. Mom and dad were like, no, something totally happened. Hassan, you're a terrible liar. We've raised you. You're literally our flesh and blood. But sure, you know what? Let's talk to the keepers. It'll be all good. So Hassan's like, la-di-da. Okay, cool, chill. I've got the charisma flowing through my veins. Hey, we should totally have a party since, you know, we're in the homeland of our people. And after the keepers are like, actually it's 800 AD. You idiot. It's 1010. These fragments are from this year. Sounds like, you know, raise the spirits with some spirits. Wink. And they're like, yeah, you know what? Sure. So the party commenced. We began to plan.
So we all, I think we all started out by preparing for the party, and Sardwin and her sisters were like, let's go boar hunting. Let's not let you go alone. So we started with the boar hunting, and we captured like a big meal, and then there was preparing the firewood with Shepard, and everyone was just doing their part.
I'm doing my part. Shepard got really part of a white guy at a bonfire, you know, really stoking the flames. And we had a scene with Erland, really introspective with his hammer.
Some fellas just be pondering they hammer.
Pondering their orbs while others ponder their hammers.
While you were busy pondering the orb, I was pondering my hammer. We are not the same.
Yeah, we are not the same. Yeah. So, as I'm called upon for show and tell, we've got Erlin, you're going through some rough times after nightmare scenario, literal nightmare scenario, as well as you know things. As well as the very likely, like, the quick death, right, and resurrection of one of the party members. Had some time to themselves. Got a somewhat of a pep talk from the hammer, a more of a get your shit together kind of thing. A very dwarf love, you know, tough love, and if you could call it that. And after a slight back and forth, slight arguing, right. Of Erlin just trying to process shit, goes about, eventually has that motivation to actually try to get some word out about this whole party thing that people are having. Try to help, and in so doing, recognizes the best way to help is to have somebody else do it. To ask the lovely Orin to try to spread the word a bit, as well as for the sake of Sarid, because Orin and you know would probably know a bit more about Sarid's general vibes. Get Sarid something, just some nice little trinket, you know, as a bit of a sentimental thing, as a bit of a thing of I'm glad you aren't dead. So he did that. And as parties started to happen and people started to get freaking wasted, some other rather serious conversations were brought up amongst the criminal crew. I wonder what they were like.
Yeah, well, while you were busy, you know, partying, we were out here. And discussing drug addiction. Indra sought out Ilaria and was like, hey, we are you drunk? No. Am I? Perhaps? No. I'm joking. Went off to scurry, found Erlin, had a deep talk, and unfortunately, Indra revealed that he can no longer taste anything and cannot enjoy the little honey buns that Ilaria had stealthily created for the group. Ellen chat. Um, that and also expressing some guilt, apprehension, second thoughts on stopping lyrium usage. Well, one, because he saved Sarah and was like, that is a really cool thing. I'm glad I did it. But also, fuck, my body is literally deteriorating as we speak. Erland also had some words on that as a fellow did use lyrium once. I'm trying to separate myself from it. And it was a moment. What happens when your vices are tied to your sense of self-worth? Bad things. Who would have thought? We ended up not resolving it, but rather just like, you know what? If there's a way, if there's a will, there's a way. We're gonna take it. Gonna take the chance. That's tomorrow's problem.
Yeah, we're gonna
Or
find an
yeah.
answer to death so that we don't have to
We
rely on
already
the
have.
drug addict. We need a better answer to death than one that relies on our drug addict to continue using.
We're stopping cold
Poor
turkey.
guy. Yeah, poor guy. Was,
Rocking a hard place.
yeah. Meanwhile, people party. You know, there's some nice dancing. Asana actually reveals to Indra, before anyone else really, that that the Seawolf situation is gone. That's pretty awesome. And after a pretty rough morning of hangovers for some people and some hangover helpers from Ilaria and Erland, people finally are ready to head out on the road and actually get into Tevinter as we start heading through the caverns to reach it, finding a little watchtower of black stone on the border.
Also, we now have 2 new party members. Yay!
Yippee!
Everybody say hello to Belly Sama and Cersei. We'd love to have new mage users. And risks of demonic
He's just
possession.
gonna lose his
Yay!
Oh man, we have 2 more illegal mages.
I can't have a break.
Indra is going to fucking lose it at this rate.
He's combusting.
I do
poor
have
guy.
to say that Sim Indra is also the same as Game Indra.
Wait, what's up?
The Sim Indra hates supernaturals.
Oh, Renee sent me
It's
a
on
photo
site.
of Indra sleeping and then dreaming of curiosity and having a nightmare.
Oh no. No, he's just in the Fade spirit. You Fade realm, you know?
Anyway, you have all set out on your journey with Cersei and
Journey.
Belly-sama. Journey.
Sorry.
Down further into the passageway left by the Tevinters, taking a left into the 100 Pillars for Ceridwen's quest to decursify her sword, while the right passage would have led straight into the Tevinter countryside. Amidst the snowy mountains that overtake the sky, you notice in your peripheral vision a tower of twisting and angular design with black stone against the stark white. It is a wide view of the many paths along the mountains. It's built to be a watchtower, as the 100 Pillars are very much one of the regions that kind of border Tevinter with the many other countries. And there seems to be several of these watchtowers. What would you all like to do?
We should stealth around them, or
How far away, like Watchtower A is Watchtower in relation to Watchtower B? And so on and so
Give
forth?
me a perception check.
Ooh, okay. 20 nat, but 25.
25. Wait, natural 20?
It was a natural 20.
Okay, you should say that.
I said 20 nat, but 25.
It doesn't roll off the tongue the same way.
I'm sorry, you're right. I don't know why I said it like that.
It's okay. Okay. Natural 20. About, maybe 60 to 70 feet, you're not sure. Because they're built, upon, like, a, you guys are kind of, like, on the ground level, of the mountains. Like, you're raised up a little bit from, like, the grassy situation, but, there's still like more and more like pillars and mountainsides like above you, and all the towers are built atop some of those mountainsides. So some are a little bit higher, some are a little bit lower, but yeah, 60 to 70 feet is the range.
And one more question
Mhm.
on the terrain. I know we're kind of in the Arlithan Forest still-ish, but is it? I'm assuming since there is watchtowers, is it mostly clear? Like we can't exactly use tree cover.
No trees. Like you kind of like press your hand against the stone. It is the same texture and kind of like make as cement and concrete. It's like nothing is growing here. It is all completely stone, and all of the strange pillars almost look like, kind of like when you throw down a bunch of clay on top of each other, and it all just kind of like melts down a little bit. It has like a really strange, almost like candle-like, like architecture to it. This is not a place where anything can really grow. There's no like dirt beneath your feet. Like aside, like away from the pillars, you notice like grass and ground, and behind you, some bits of like dirt left over from the tunnel. But in this huge mountain range, it's pure stone and snow.
Snow.
Yes, the snow is lightly falling. Doesn't.
No, but it's not thick enough. Alari's gonna turn to his son. Your little birdie's. Well, one. Do you think he's gonna cooperate with this one?
Oh, right. Aslan kind of like looks around and like looks at the intro and is like, right, didn't tell everyone else. No more Seawolf.
What?
It's just, and like Siren lands on the shoulder and like pushes him under the chin. It's just my good little boy Siren now.
Yeah, Siren just kind of like nudges Shepard in the arm, and Shepard, there's like a little bit of like a panic like moment, and then you realize, oh, it is simply a bird now.
He's gonna eat me.
How long has this bird been just a bird?
Since we escaped from the Fade?
Shepard is now thinking about the other day with the fish.
What,
It's like-
did
Oh, so that was a benevolent act.
it get bored and leave? What?
No,
What kind of yeah?
I mean, well, kind of, yeah. Yes, no. I had the opportunity to cut off the deal, and I cut it off. And the Seawolf seemed kind of happy about it because it's apparently serving a new master.
Yeah.
Interest like,
Sounds
what?
right.
You didn't tell me about that one?
Right. Look, it's been a hectic, 48 hours, okay?
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, apparently it is serving someone or something else now. And, I had the opportunity to just cut off that connection, and I took it.
So he found someone cooler than you, is what I'm hearing.
Probably someone who's more willing to do evil than me.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, that being said, I know he's not like a real bird, air quotes. My fear is that those guys, points at the watchtowers, might detect this guy as like a not real bird.
I mean, Siren's pretty quick, and I can keep him far-ish away from them, so even if they do spot him, like, they're not gonna be able to hit him.
Sorry, Josh, did you have a question?
Are the elves, disguised? Wasn't that part of the plan?
Oh shoot,
Like,
the
we were
Valis.
gonna disguise them in some way?
How were you going to disguise them?
Yeah, I was thinking about covering my ears, but there's a bit of a problem with the face part.
Could we
I thought Ilaria
use-
had like a disguise kit thing.
yeah, I have a disguise kit, but no, cover-up concoction won't work. But I could just use literally like foundation. Ilaria's rudimentary. Doesn't shade match. It shade matches Asan, but not so much for Saren. Foundation.
I'll do my best.
Ilaria's a pasty little bitch.
She's getting a tan. She's getting a tan.
Everybody
She's
point
been
and laugh at the
outdoors with
French.
y'all.
Wee.
She
Oh,
is
man, my
Asian, but like
foundation doesn't match.
the white Asian, Chinese white.
I mean, she literally lives. Oh my god, I hate you. She spent most of her life indoors. Please.
Indoors. Indoors.
Okay, so here's the thing. So Belisama is an elf, does not have Velisline, so she's fine. How are Asan and Ceridwen covering up their faces or ears? And
Lot of
here,
foundation.
so Ilaria, are you using like a bunch of your foundation to kind of like cover
I
up
have
their
two
faces?
options. I do have some fabric kind of left. If you wanna, she's offering this to both Asan and Sarah. If you'd like, I have my little facial powder. Don't know if it'll work, and don't get it wet. Or we could just veil you up like we do in Orlais.
That would be a good idea.
Is that a normal thing here? I'm
Let's say
also
it's a
partially
fashion
asking the
statement.
DMs.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
an Norwegian-
Okay. I will
Is it
ask,
fair?
and then we can roll. Which of your characters do you think it would make sense for them to know anything about Tevinter?
As much as I'd love to argue for Asan, I don't think he spent a single thought about their culture.
Yeah.
I think he just was like, how do I bring them
Because
down? So
I'm
I don't think
thinking
so.
of giving like history checks to Erland and maybe Alaria.
I don't know if she would know the cultural, like, the nitty-gritty of fashion, but enough to be like, yeah, we could pass it off as fashion.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll say Erland roll history with advantage.
It's an Orlesian fashion, but that means it's still a fashion.
Sure. History. Wait a second. There we go. You had to fix that. Now we're good.
Oh,
Sweet.
fuck,
Had
we
to
know.
I had to fix so that it wouldn't, but because it sometimes it dwarfed thing with the whole like
Yes.
expertise in history if it's specifically stone related. I had to click that off.
I gotcha. 8. You know, when you were being tortured in Tevinter, you didn't really get a good look on their fashion.
Yeah. My hope is that maybe I would recognize something about the people around Tevinter, specifically during the period in time in which, as a paranoid motherfucker, I had to smuggle myself out of there.
Sisters, do you have makeup?
What the fuck is a makeup? So she's like, ew, no.
we just like rub some
Dirt.
mud on it?
Whether or not veiled or, you know, like oddly obscured people like that is even like something I've seen before.
I mean, a lot of people use veils to like obscure their faces. You're not sure if it's a fashion thing or if, you know, Tevinters do it outside of like nicer cities. You just genuinely have no idea. It could work, but like you just don't know.
I do have bangs.
But the chin and the cheekbone.
They just cover the half of my face,
Oh, you're right.
so it doesn't
use,
look like it's a
scarf.
complete veil. It just looks like I'm sick.
Mm.
And then my bangs can cover the rest.
Okay, this can work. Kind of.
Okay.
So we don't have to rely entirely on the powder.
And you just put a hood up, and there you go. I am so human.
I mean, do we need to be human? Like, they have servants here.
You want us to treat you like servants?
As much as it pains my pride, that's us through to Winter Shore.
They ain't gonna look twice at the face tattoos.
That is also another option.
I mean, they do kidnap elves all the time, so, you know.
So, okay,
I'm
what
sure
are
they have some with the tattoos.
you're suggesting we pose as slavers to get inside?
No. I'm saying just pose as regular citizens who happen to have a servant or two.
I don't know if we look like regular citizens is the issue.
I don't talk like a regular citizen.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fix
Imagine that with
or...
a French.
You're gonna have to fix that or just not speak.
Talk like a unregular citizen.
She has.
I have never taken a bus in my life.
She has actor, so she was going to steal the voice of the one professor we killed.
Okay.
When? I don't know. Is this regular citizen Teventer speak?
Here's the thing. It is incredibly important that you let Ricky and I know when you're speaking in an Orlesian accent or like
You're
a
right.
Teventer one.
Okay.
Starting now. Like, you have to tell us.
Cool. Okay, in her regular Ilaria voice. God, that's tiring. I'm gonna need a lozenge.
You just end every sentence with /French or /not French.
like you don't have to say it with like every sentence, but like let us know if you're switching over to like a Teventer accent.
I say my dialogue, says Ilaria in Teventer, says Ilaria in Orlesian.
Hey, how about this? Like, we'll assume it's Orlesian unless you tell us otherwise.
Cool, okay. In Orlesian. What is our cover story? Because out of all of us, I would think either Indra or Brandy looks the most normal.
We also
In
have
Teventer,
an
wouldn't
8-foot
bat
tall
second eye.
person with us. If we're regular citizens, how did we capture a Kunari?
He's our guest.
An ambassador
Our-
from afar?
Our
Didn't you say they have your people, Shepard? Are they gonna believe that you're an ambassador?
Question, would the regular citizens know that there's Kunari who've been captured?
Probably not, because most regular citizens don't know what Kunari are.
dang.
But it will turn some heads, is the thing.
We were so
Alright, so
focused on
maybe
the elves, we forgot about
disguise-
him.
Yeah, maybe we disguise Shepard and put all of our funds in that. And then Sarah and I
Shepard,
will be
what-
your servants.
We're not gonna
I-
treat you like servants. I don't want to do that shit.
I know, but just if anyone asks, we are. That'll at least give us the cover that we need.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think Foundation is going to cover the horns.
I'm sorry. We haven't gotten to that kind
Do
of
we have a
technology
big
yet.
cloak?
Maybe a helmet?
With the
And we could say
with
the
the
horns
fabric, can Ilaria start draping? Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, Indra was gonna say, like, maybe we could say the horns are a part of the helmet, and it's just a really big guy.
Could I do a thing,
Yeah,
fashion-wise?
yeah, go ahead,
Shepard, I'm approaching you.
Yeah.
She's gonna start wrapping his horns and wrapping parts of his head with his hair, so it looks like kind of like the Eleanor of Aquitaine kind of.
Oh, it's like a
around
hairstyle?
the chin wrap. It's like a
Okay.
hairstyle, but the horns look like they could be part of the
Like a
the
headdress?
Mhm,
Interesting.
mhm. And then she's gonna slightly veil
he's
his face.
Really fucking tall.
He's really tall maiden of Grey.
You're very beautiful, Shepard.
Tony's at AFK, by the way, so when he comes
You
back...
feel bonita?
So Shepard's just like, yeah. I'll take this.
Okay, so what is Shepard gonna be? A soldier, an ambassador, a maiden? What?
A retainer?
Look, it doesn't
Okay.
matter what we choose as long as we all agree and roll with it.
Well, that's why we gotta get it together now, because...
No, I know, I'm agreeing. But it doesn't matter if he's an ambassador or a very tall soldier or a very tall maiden, as long as we're all on the same page and we all act to our roles.
I think soldier might be a little bit easier to pull off, but...
If we pose as a traveling group of merchants to explain our group diversity, emotions to the group.
What do the rest of y'all sell?
Lyrium.
Fabric.
Well, I'm just an
Oh.
assistant.
I'm just a humble smith, and Brady pulls out the blacksmithing supplies.
We are a small guild from the. She's thinking. She's like counting on her fingers. The Free Marches. Yes.
Too close to home, but fine.
I mean.
Okay, sure.
I mean, you want to be from Orlais?
Okay, so we're a traveling merchants guild with a retainer
Traveling
and
Merchants Guild.
servants.
We can have Indra with your. She's motioning towards. It's like get up. You and Shepard can be our retainers. Protect the supply.
And Erland is
Motioning
our
very
the,
big to the.
yeah, and Erland's the, I don't know, part of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Ah, fuck your face.
He could be the she motions.
Why do
towards
all
the
of you
chief.
have face tattoos?
Let's keep this very simple. I'm a surfacer, alright? I'm a surfacer, traveling merchant dwarf, alright? My main trade is in alchemy. After a long career, it's kind of left my hands badly singed and bruised, so I need to keep them wrapped at all times. I go by Varen.
Erland,
Varen.
you have a face tattoo.
What if we keep it with a patch, like a little, like he has an injury?
That could work.
It's a persistent injury.
Also goes along with the constantly getting injured story.
We're cooking.
I had to remind myself, because I know the surfacers, they usually also get some kind of mark, but I don't know if I don't think it's the same mark, is it?
The surfacers do not get marked unless they go back.
Unless they go back,
well, that's
they
the
get
thing.
marked.
So here's the thing. So if you are, if you go to the surface and then decide, actually, never mind, and then go back, you
down.
lose your cast, so you get the same castless mark.
Right.
maybe your cover story. Oh wait, no, she doesn't know. Is this being told? Is this being explained through Erland?
He's like thinking for a second. He's like, I suppose if, because covering it up is only going to work for so long, especially with a lot of us having particular physical aspects that are going to be hard to hide forever. At some point, someone's going to ask, someone's going to get a closer look at us, right? The less we have to hide, the better. So, we can say that I do business top side and bottom, right? And it shouldn't turn too many heads. People know anything about dwarves and they want to ask about the thing. It's essentially, it's the same deal. If you leave the stone, if you leave the underground and you go back for any reason, like for say needing to do business, you'll get this same mark. You'll lose whatever status you had before. So, saying that I go top side and bottom side for business and also to visit family, well, makes sense why I'd have this to begin with. Not that I could really do much business down there with this mark, but it's the sacrifices we make.
Alright. That sounds, okay, I think this can work. Tony, for reference, people have decided to pose as like a traveling merchants guild, with Shepard and Indra as like the muscle, Asan and Saradwin as the servants. Ilaria trades in like silk, Brandy is a smith, and Erland is like a dwarven like ambassador,
Alchemist.
essentially doing like business top side and bottom side. And also Ilaria wove like hair into your horns, so it just kind of looks like you have like a fun hairstyle.
Okay.
Also, we do have fine fabrics. We were gifted them from gladiator match.
Do we have
We had a fancy basket full of food and fine fabrics in it.
Yep.
I can just give you that. Well, there's no food left in the basket, but we still have a nice looking basket. This is why I track every single little thing we get. We have a
Let's
nice looking
go.
basket and fine fabrics that we got from fighting in that gladiator match. So, like against Dwayne the Rock Johnson. So like that can quote unquote be your current wares. So you can just take it. He's
We
like, well,
don't-
if you're gonna be a merchant, you gotta have something to sell. So
We
it's
don't
good
have
we've
our
held
cart
on.
anymore,
Yes.
do we?
Nope.
Ha.
You guys want to go back for it?
No.
So I'm gonna give Alaria a fancy basket and fine fabrics.
Woohoo!
Can note those down as I take those out of the bag of holding.
Yeah, thank you.
Rest of
Okay.
y'all still sticking with your normal names?
No. Heck.
No. I gave my names to those to Vinter.
Why would you do that again?
Because we were trying to bargain.
Alright, what should my name be?
Sierra.
Sierra.
Sierra!
Hollywood.
Hollywood!
Hollywood.
It comes
Haley.
full circle.
Just Haley.
Haley.
Don't it make more sense if they don't have very elvish sounding names, considering they're
Really do.
R's?
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'll
do they
remove
change
my
names when
copious
they
amounts
are-
of eye makeup.
You know, okay, this feels like a weird time to bring it up. Sarah,
Yeah.
for the longest time, like, I think the first couple months that I knew you, I thought your name was Sarah. Like, I thought you were saying your full name. Like your first name was Sarah, last name Dwyn. So
Oh
this
my
entire
gosh.
time I was like, for first couple months at least, until it became a bit more obvious. And then I was confused for a while too, because Hassan went around just saying his first name. He didn't mention his last name. I didn't know much about your Elvish customs here. If you just went full formal about it, so I figured, I guess maybe he was Hassan Dwyn or something like that.
All right, I'll be Sarah Dwin. Sarah Dwin.
Okay, so Sarah. Got it.
D-U-I-N.
I'll go with Ias.
Spell that, brother.
It's in the chat already.
The roll
Ias,
20 chat.
Ias.
It's in the roll
Got
20
it.
chat.
Okay,
I
Ias.
We
posted
have-
it before I even
We
said
have
it.
3 different chats, Mark.
It's confusing. You have to signify which.
You have to signal me with smoke, bro.
I have it in chat
Sarah.
5. Why don't you understand?
There's a 5th one?
Do we have
Oh,
other
that's for
code
you to
names?
find
What did you say?
Ricky, who are you referring to?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Do we have other code names? Like going down the list. Considering
I told you,
People.
I'm Baron.
Varen.
So-
V-A-R-E-N. Varen.
So, what role am I playing again?
Retainer. That's just a guard. It's just a dude. Meant to-
Yeah, you're just a really buff.
You're our
regular-
dude.
So, what does the dude do?
I think you
Protect.
kill everything.
Yeah,
attack.
you're the bodyguard. You're the bodyguard for the group.
Okay, then my name will be Bodyguard.
What? No.
Bodhi. Bogard.
Bodhi. B-O-D-I.
Yeah, Bodhi, B-O-D-I.
Bodhi.
There we go.
Bodhi.
Bodhi.
But that's a weird.
Okay.
Why would it be Bodhi? That's a weird naming convention.
So, I'm sure you've noticed this for now, Shepard, but outside of your culture, people's names aren't their jobs.
Well, actually, that's how it started, but not anymore.
Not anymore.
Okay,
yeah.
Indra, we're not talking about surnames.
I knew.
Don't confuse him.
Who's
Some guy named
who is
Smith
the
walking
sir?
around. Wait, but you're a
So-
Smith.
I knew a banker named
You know what?
Mason.
We're gonna go with because how about as a nickname it's Bodhi, and in your head you can think that like your cover name is Bodyguard, but we'll go with Bodhi.
I want something different sounding, something more unique. My code name will be Asan.
Wait. How about Degar?
Degar.
Degar. The middle
Bodyguard.
part of Bodyguard. Degar.
I am the guard.
I'm like, you can't be Asan. I'm Asan. No, you're Ias.
Although I'm Curiosity.
Oh
No,
god.
this is gonna take forever.
Honestly, Degard sounds really cool.
I'm surprised
Shepard,
none
what
of them
is
had
Shepard
anything
in
prepared.
your language?
I'm surprised
Yeah,
none of them
me-
had anything prepared. He says, like leaning over to Indra.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they, you should just always have like several fake names on you.
Says the criminal crew.
I've been holding on to that. I've been holding on to that I've been holding on to that alchemist merchant cover story for like past couple months.
Oh, really? You never got to use it during one of our runs?
I didn't get that into alchemy till I
Oh,
really
fair.
got,
Yeah.
you know.
I'll just go by Bren.
B-R-E-N.
Yeah.
I'll go by Andy.
This is gonna get real confusing with Ren and Brent.
I could go
Oh,
by
sorry.
a-
I'll think of a different one.
Brett.
Brett.
If I want to go by my Kunari version name, I could be Athlock.
That goes hard, honestly.
How do you spell that?
ATHLOK.
Sick.
And wow, she's so intelligent. And I mean this wholeheartedly without any sarcasm. Andy,
Brandy Andy.
take the first two letters out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I need everyone to put their things in chat so I can put them in my notes.
By that naming convention. Let's just take the first 2 to 3 letters out.
Yeah, Indra can go
Land.
by in.
In.
In
Son.
ass.
Herd. Epard.
So it's not confusing. Indra can go as Dieter instead.
Dieter. Okay.
Dieter. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm gonna put it on the side. Display name. So we don't get confused.
Oh yeah, no, everyone put in quotes for your display name or something.
This is gonna be so fun. Yeah, right, Indra? Who is Indra? I'm Dieter.
Fuck! I already fucked it up!
Don't tell them our names, Asan. Shut up, Saren. Damn it.
I'm sorry. Every time I look at Red's display name now, it's just Sarah doing. It fucks me up every time.
It's so smart.
Okay. Alright, so. We got our cover story, we got our names, whatever. Are we trying to sneak by these towers, or are we just gonna walk straight through?
I mean,
Walk with con.
Well, here's the thing, we're not going into Winter right now, we're going to the top of the mountain? Like, we gotta do a thing for your sword, right?
Yeah.
So...
We can say we're paying our respects.
Okay.
To
I'm looking for rare reagents.
Somebody have it.
I still think we try to just sneak past them.
And then if we get caught,
And if we get caught, we go with our cover stories.
That's a good idea.
I don't mind that.
We're trying to avoid the
Detach.
that
Yeah.
thing. That's what you called him, Ilaria.
Because we also have
It's
Belly,
Arya.
Salma, and
Arya.
Scared
Everyone will have it now.
Cersei with us.
Cersei and Belly Sama whoop, turn into little animals. Don't
There
worry about
are
them.
traveling companions.
They are here for
You know,
roleplay purposes.
Oh,
You know, in hindsight, we could just had Sarah turn into an animal too.
Yeah,
You can't be an animal all day.
Cersei is gonna be a little rattlesnake, and Belly Sama is gonna be a tiny baby owl.
Oh. Ooh, me.
Okay, so are you guys all stealthy?
So we're stealthing past.
Yep.
Okay.
Stealth.
Can I go
The DC?
ahead to scout?
You want to scout ahead and then return. Here's the thing. So if you go on ahead and scout, your stealth check will count for you only. But the rest of the
Can I
people
use
will have
Siren?
a group stealth.
Can I use Siren to scout?
You could, yeah.
If the group's okay with that.
I'm cool with that.
and now that Siren behaves,
Siren
If
is an
this
old
was the
stealth
sea
again.
wolf, it would be like, red alert! Red alert! The old ancients have
You
invaded!
are hungry.
I feel like everyone has held back their friendship with Siren, but now.
Now we could get to know the true bird.
Indra's like, I just don't like birds.
I miss that fucker.
Saradwin liked the sea wolf more. Okay, you're scouting with Siren. Give me a perception check and a stealth check.
Alright, perception's at advantage because, bird. Well,
Bird.
because hawk.
Bird.
Okay,
So
16.
Hawk?
16. And then
Which one?
Dex, also 16.
Okay, not bad.
Woo!
Are you like looking through Siren's eyes as you do this?
If Siren's within range,
Yeah,
yes.
gotcha.
If Siren gets too far, I'll just have it like
What's the range?
like think 120 feet.
Okay. He flies out past the first watchtower and gets a little bit towards the second before your vision fades. There's as like you're flying while you still have vision, you notice the first watchtower on a rocky precipice, surrounded by a couple of strange stone pillars. And then from the watchtower, a little path kind of like goes downward towards your side, and then towards so like you're on the southern kind of like side of the 100 Pillars, and there is a path leading out from the north side further into Vinter itself. And then there's like another path that goes through the mountains towards the other watchtower. So there's like ways to get between them if you're just simply walking around. As you kind of like fly around, you notice from like the brief window of view that you have and through like the little windows, maybe 3 people moving around the watchtower, but there could be more. They don't seem to react too much to a hawk flying around. One person just kind of like looks up, goes, huh, and then goes back to their like work. And then flies towards the second watchtower. Your vision fades, and then a beat goes by. Another beat. And it lands back on your shoulder.
Alright, so there's... When you said I only spotted 3 people, that was for the first watchtower,
The first
right?
watchtower, and, you know, you didn't have as big of like a view window. So could be more
So there's-
people, but at least 3.
I'll tell the group there's at least 3 people on the first watchtower, but the second watchtower was out of range for my sight. It looks like we've got quite a... I'll just relay everything that Alex said. So we have options.
Would this be like a couple stealth checks, considering it's stealth per tower, or is it
That
just one
depends
overall?
on how good your rolls are. So, the DC to succeed for one watchtower is going to be 90 for the full group together.
Oh,
I'd say if you reach like 110, you will be able to stealth by all of them.
90, okay.
and I just do a flat, like stealth check. I can't do advantage for the.
No, you can do it. No. So, all of you guys like roll your stealth as normal, and then you add it together. So you could absolutely use your like
Okay.
cloak for advantage.
Cool. Okay.
Awesome. Cool.
And one more thing. This is kind of nitpicky. Weather and the sun. Where is it?
The sun.
I know it's like
it's
morning.
like it's early morning. Maybe at like 10 o'clock position. So it's getting up there. Weather, it's brisk. A little windy. But the snow is kind of like light. Dirty 20. And someone please be adding these up. Indra does not have his horse.
Oh, by the way, Indra,
Yes.
guidance.
Thank you. He will need that.
Oh,
I'm
that sleight of
doing
hand.
man.
oh, thank you. Stealth. Woo, much better.
Plus 19, plus 2, plus 13, plus 21. Are we done? Is that everyone?
That should be it, yeah. What's the total?
130.
Good rolls, everybody.
Yippee!
Let's see who got the highest. Saradwin, Alaria, Brandy. I feel like you are the ones that kind of are most used to stealthing. Alaria is just good at stealth in general. Saradwin and Brandy, you are used to doing it in like a non-bustling city. You're used to kind of like roughing it in the wild, and you know Brandy how to track prey and make yourself invisible amongst like trees and other environments. Saradwin, you're just a freak.
Wow.
No.
What a
Wow.
blowout.
Here's my explanation. Saradwin, you've like transformed into like little critters all your life, so you've adopted like a little way of moving about as like, you know, a spider would. So you three are the ones kind of like leading the group a little bit as everybody walks through. Indra has like a cloak on and just kind of like holding his armor together a little bit, and then whenever somebody in the watchtower like moves even the slightest bit, you all like press yourselves against the stone or find like a little awning to like hide underneath. It is a very slow process. It takes you maybe 2 hours to get from 1 to 3 watchtowers. And then you find a small kind of like outlook underneath a little stone archway that leads further inside the mountain. And Asan, as you do like another scouting with Siren, you notice that this is a little bit of a blind spot where you currently are located. Maybe like a distance of perhaps maybe like 100, 130 feet between both of the watchtowers. And as you fly around up on the little, kind of like underneath one of the mountain like pillars that you're underneath right now, on top of it is a very familiar scene. And it's one that Saradwin has described to you before, of one that she needs to kind of like recreate a painting of, or finish the painting of. It seems like there's winding tunnels and strange little bridges and like caverns that you all need to cross underneath to reach the top of this tower, but you've essentially reached the beginning of like your destination.
Okay. All right. I will, reiterate that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Belisama comes out of her owl form and just walks over to Saradwin. So, remind me what we're doing here again? Or are you just climbing mountains for fun?
So, in order to uncurse the sword, we have to the unfinished business of the spirits inside of it.
Right,
And
of course,
one
yeah.
of them is a painter, and he started painting the Hunted Pillars, but never really finished.
I didn't know you painted.
I picked up a few things.
Oh.
Hmm.
Has she actually, Asan? Because I've never seen her paint.
Erland doubt.
Erland cap.
Process. Yeah.
I fix his paintings sometimes.
You add on to my painting sometimes.
Yes,
I wouldn't say fix.
gotta get those highlights in this one.
I don't know if neon pink goes with mountainy sunset.
First
Just-
of all, the fact that you created neon pink paint, amazing.
Will die.
I have a question. Are you guys walking and talking?
Yeah.
All right. I would like perception checks, please.
Yes, chef.
Perception
18.
check. Is this from the entire group?
Yeah.
Can I have Siren do it?
No.
Okay. No, that's fair. I just wanted to ask. That's all.
No.
Hey, I still rolled well though. I'll take it.
All
Oh,
right.
poor Sarah.
She's distracted.
Yeah, she's yapping with Cersei and Belisama.
She's thinking about neon pink.
All right. Shepard, you are going to notice this first. There is like this strange like group of birds that are just like watching over you guys. There's nothing like with your perception check. There's nothing unnatural about them, but they are just watching as you pass.
What's up with those birds?
And you can roll me survival if you would like. This is the stare as if something is hunting. It looks like they're not specifically hunting you. They're not big enough for that. They're about the same size as Siren, but not the same type of hawk. So if they were to hunt you, it would be more just attacking a group of larger predators that would get them killed. However, you do notice that like some of them are flying towards the watchtowers, landing for a second, and then coming back with what seems to be like this bright light. This thing that you are now noticing is what appears to be a torch, or at least a very crude torch. And they start dropping them on top of you guys. I would like
Watch
dex
out.
saves.
I love that. Yay.
The birds are dropping fire! The birds are dropping fire!
Okay, I know you said
fire.
death saves for a second. I thought you said death saves. I'm like, wait, what? Like,
Oh god.
Ooh, I locked in so quick. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Ricky and I are tired of this campaign, so we just want to kill you off with birds.
Oh,
Oh no,
boy.
Asan.
Torches fall, everyone dies.
It is Hitchcock's Crows. Oh, can I help?
Oh, and Indra.
Oh, you want to help?
I'd like to help Indra by like Ilaria's cloak. She's gonna try to like take this giant guy under the cloak and share.
You know what? I'll allow Indra to re-roll.
That's so.
She's doing this by piggybacking.
I'll allow Indra to re-roll, and if Indra fails, he has
I
resistance.
got so much better 5.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
You do have resistance because you have a layer of protection, at least, against this.
Ow, ow,
Love you,
ow.
Bessie.
Another person. Alright. Yeah, so... Indra and Asan, you both take 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
Shepard, with a 15. You are noticing that, as they're dropping the torches, as this group of birds are dropping the torches, you're noticing that little, like, louses are coming out of burrows in a panicked haste, and they're swooping down to grab them. You are in the crossfire of a grand hunt.
They're not after us, but keep going!
The what?
They're after those things behind us! Look at them!
I would like another dex save, please.
Oh, okay. For all of us?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
Hey!
Uh-huh.
I was ready. I was locked in. Asan did lock in.
Asan and Indra, you both have advantage on this save because you failed last time.
I don't think I need to roll a second time.
But what if you get another nat 20? How cool would that be?
Okay.
Nope. Okay.
No,
Just that funny.
Sorry. Okay,
So, Zared and Brandy failed.
I will grab Sarah.
No.
You'll grab.
I will give Sarah my my advantage help thing.
Okay. Then Brandy failed, and she Fuck. Okay. I rolled a clean 6 on that one.
Oh.
And I would like one more from everybody, as you are all fleeing for not your lives, but definitely your health and safety. Asan and Indra, you still have advantage.
Another nat 20.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, you drew
Cool.
this mountain.
Wait, did
It's
I
so
fail with
cute.
a 16?
Oh no, sorry, my bad. I forgot to read. So Asan, Indra, you don't have disadvantage, or you don't have advantage
Oh, so
this
only
round.
23. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Why at 23? You rolled another nat 20.
No, you said I had advantage, so I forgot to
Oh,
combo, so it's
okay.
23 and then a 24. So it's
No.
just 23, sorry. Oh,
They had to
Indra.
get me on the third one.
Yep.
I was doing so damn well.
So Sarah succeeded. Okay. Indra, Erland, and Shepard,
Mhm.
you take 3 points of fire damage.
And
Is
just
that halved or?
Nope.
Well, now it is. I have evasion.
Let's go.
Well, like
did we
grand
ever
total
rest
of
after
1
our
damage.
battle?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did. You rested
Okay.
after the Flemeth battle.
All right.
Shepard dies.
Oh no.
Awake
That's
for 3 days straight.
How much damage was it? It was 3, right?
Yeah.
It was 3.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So with that being said, with hot embers beneath most of your guys' feet, causing you to effectively double time, and getting singed a little bit here and there, you manage to get out of there as you notice that as these birds are hunting these little louses, you are kind of just like caught in the crossfire, and you manage to make it out as safely as you can.
You find yourselves underneath, like, more of the mountain, and you have to kind of, like, cross underneath these, little awnings of, like, stone that have, like, fused together in, like, strange, drooping ways. So you pass through several, like little, not like caverns, but just kind of like stone hangs out over you like a fence gate almost. And you pass through a couple of those down like a winding path, and you notice it gets colder as you're getting higher, becomes an uncomfortable almost temperature. The snow begins to pick up a little bit, and then less and less you see the stone and rock, and more like ice crystals begin to form all around. You come upon a snowy, mountainous bridge.
This looks safe.
Yeah, this is great, right? We're so safe.
This looks safe. We should all go over at the same time and not think.
Yeah, so where should we put our tokens?
Over here.
Over there.
Over here.
Over here.
If
Dog.
Skyrim taught me anything, it's that everything is totally safe all the time.
Yeah, nothing will
Especially
happen.
These bridges. Yep. Mountain trolls, what are those?
Andrew's gonna summon his horse if he has time.
Haunts.
He does have time.
Maybe.
Nay.
Yippee.
Oh, does Curiosity have a skull for a face?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ren, you have to get to painting now. Uncast.
yes!
There we go. Okay, and then where the fuck are those two? Shoshi and Belly-sama.
Yay! Yay!
They're real.
Okay. They're real.
They're here. They're real.
They're not parts of our combined imagination, combined delusions.
We all went to Lulu.
Folia do, except it's Folia, whatever 7.
Okay, yeah. You come upon a unsettlingly man, I can't word today. Like the bridge looks like it's about to fall apart.
Oh, rickety.
Yeah, like rickety ass bridge.
Of course, Ricky. Has
Not,
the answer.
I'm not poetic today. My bad. A rickety ass bridge. That yeah, it's about maybe like a 25-foot jump across, and the rest of the way leads kind of like further up the mountainside.
Oh,
Who wants to go first?
could I running jump it?
You could.
I'm waiting for all of us to expend resources, but it's just like, no, the bridge is actually surprisingly sturdy.
Does anybody want to test the bridge?
Honestly, Asan's probably the lightest. I think Asan will give it a shot. Although I might ask
Hassan, put
to-
your foot on it.
Yeah, no, I'll put my foot on it.
All
You
right.
test it out. Oh, go ahead.
Make an investigation or perception check.
I'll go with investigation.
Okay. It's not the safest thing in the world.
It's not gonna break under your weight, but if you put like a lot of pressure on it, or if you like somehow find yourself like rocking it way too much, it doesn't look good.
I'm just gonna point at, like, Indra and Shepard and Curiosity and just be like, yeah, you three need to find different ways
Well,
across.
my horse could probably jump that.
Cool, great. Just
All right,
letting you know.
Shepard, you need to find a different way across. Sweet.
What if we throw Shepard across? Or wait, Belly Sama can transform into a spider. Maybe she could carry him?
Shepard looks at Belly Sama. Is that something you could do?
How many folk can you fit on your back? You got like a winged form, right?
We did do this before.
A couple of people. I don't know about the horse.
Pushes Curiosity down the crevice. Alright, don't worry about him.
Like, yay.
Indra would have no objections. I could perhaps fit 3 or 4 of you on it, and then we could like go back for more. Plus I could maybe carry the horse in my mandibles if it's okay, getting a little bit hurt. But so, am I transforming into a spider?
Do you have another way of getting across?
It's the easiest, and I can transform into an owl.
I would appreciate you transforming into a spider for me to get across.
Alright, where's that fucking token?
Belly Summit transforms into a spider, and a giant dinosaur appears out of the crevasse.
Ricky, do you know where the token is?
The spider?
Yeah. Oh, found it.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh.
Oh, it's so small! Ooh.
Aw, what a little baby.
Oh.
Got big.
What a big
There she
Oh, God.
is.
Happy thoughts,
Uh,
Glenn.
Okay, yeah, so she could probably take like 3 or 4 of you guys, depending.
Can she also carry us?
That's why it's 3 to 4.
What's the Ricky? He's
What?
Ricky. He was
So
making.
who's going on?
He was making a sex joke.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, buddy.
You know some people would that spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
made
the
her hot for a
problem.
reason.
Who's going on?
It's Shepard, because Shepard can't go over the bridge.
Do you also want to put the dog on there? Should Shepard carry the dog?
Shepard holds the dog.
Okay, Shepherd holds the dog. So far it's Shepherd plus dog. Who else?
That's it. Nope.
Does Brandy have an easy way of getting across? Does
Uh,
Brandy have an easy way of getting across?
Brandy can go
Brandy
with
probably
me.
could walk over the bridge.
Actually, that's
too.
right. If Sarah's transforming into an owl, Brandy is absolutely going by owl.
Okay. So we got.
You can
What,
fit.
is it like a normal owl, or is it like a giant owl?
Big one.
Okay, because I'm like, just
Really?
picturing a normal-sized owl trying to lift a person over. And I'm
No,
like,
it's a giant owl. She can transform into a giant owl.
Okay, that's good.
The poor they go over the ledge and wee. Oh,
Does Cersei have a good way of getting across?
She can grab onto my leg at the rattlesnake.
Is that wise?
She said it before.
all right. How about this?
Cersei just
Under one
smiles
arm,
and
I
transforms
have
into a
the
rattlesnake. Under one arm you have a dog, and
I was joking that under one arm I had the dog, and the other hand I grabbed the rattlesnake.
could work. Honestly.
Shepard is the true animal expert here.
All right, and curiosity, get on my back and we're set.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay, so it's Shepherd, Cersei, dog. Is Ilaria going with them?
I could go last. I'm
Okay.
like, if it calls for it, I
Ilaria
can
is standing
jump.
over here. So these two, Shepherd, dog, Cersei.
Shepherd dogs. I see.
Yep. Erland, where are you?
I'm here.
What? That doesn't answer any
Are you?
questions.
I
I'm here.
just exist.
I'll kill you.
Anyone really here?
Does Ilaria have a plan to go over, or because I think she has a good shot of getting across the bridge?
She could either she's nifty. Distances are just
Suggestions.
that. Distances are suggestions. Yes.
Worst case scenario, you can like smoke bomb, Misty step over.
Yeah,
So I think you have a good shot of getting across the bridge just normal styles. Same with Hassan. He even like in the worst case, he can also like teleport or do a little acrobatic work to try and still make it across.
But
Right?
also, I'm a twink, so I could probably just walk across the bridge.
Exactly. So
He's
you two
stressed.
seem like you two can take the bridge in a good way.
Hand strut.
Hassan puts on sunglasses. I don't run.
Erlen's like,
I stress.
so you're gonna try to make that gap with the Fade horse?
I don't really see another option.
We could probably do.
if Belly Summon wants to come back, like it's not that long of a ride.
Yeah. I just think if you want to try to get both you and that horse over, you can try to make that jump. And worst case scenario, what we can do is have the others across the gap first, and then make a tether to you.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
The horse is a spirit. I mean, if that thing
I don't
falls
care
through,
if that thing dies.
it'll be back.
As long
But
as
it was
Ash is
actually
okay,
not.
I'm okay.
You just hear the
Yeah.
horse go, "Oh man."
The horse can come back.
You
can't.
kept me up until 6 in the morning last night by telling me trivia about barnacles. I don't want to hear anything about you.
Crustaceous sea life is so important.
So
I'm gonna eat it.
we can get you attached to a tether. We can get Shepard to hold it. Rat get some rope tied across you. Should be able to make that gap decently enough. And worst case scenario, should the horse not make it, you still will.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Glares at curiosity.
I'm
Okay.
gonna try the bridge. I know I can try another way, but if it comes to it, I will. I'm just gonna try to take this slow.
Okay. Who's crossing over first?
Not me.
Not it.
A spider and
I got
me and the animals.
Okay,
So-
so spider and animals plus Asan. Asan, just give me a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. I'll use my saving face to boost that by 5, make
Okay.
it an 11.
11. As you head across one of the little like wooden steps below, you just kind of like wobbles and you kind of like lose your balance for a split second, but you grab onto the guardrails. You're fine. It was just a little nerve-wracking, and against your better judgment, you like peek down, and the abyss that spans beneath you is comparable to that of the everlasting fade.
Huh.
And then you continue on your way. And when you reach solid ground, there is like a little bit of a relief that settles in you.
Yeah, it's fine, everyone.
Son
then-
looks down.
That is when you all hear almost like a slithering, skittering sound, and then a clink, 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 like a roar, and then icicles mixed in with the same breath as a huge frost salamander skitters up behind you, and then strange cretins come out from the shaded and darker areas. I would like you all to roll initiative, and that's where we'll take a break.
Damn.
Not the time.
Now is not the time.
Oh, Erica came back just in time.
Wow, that's how bad.
You want us to roll initiative before we leave?
Yeah, I mean, you
I'll just
could,
click the
or
button.
if you want to go take a break now and roll it later, it's fine. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Good job, Indra.
Did Andrew get above a 10?
You got above a 15, you got an 18. He's so good. I'm so
Oh.
proud of you.
Indra
Is
is
that,
so good.
Was it with advantage?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Just want to make sure you get your opportunity to get that nat 20.
And then Belly Sama. Do. Oh, Belly Sama got an actual 20.
God damn.
Damn,
Let's go.
22. And then for Cersei. Oh, damn, okay.
The wherever you are, these things,
Yes.
bug things. Do you want
Yes.
me to roll for them?
I think I already. Oh, yeah, you can roll for them.
Yeah, I'll roll initiative for them. You roll
the-
initiative for, yeah,
The salamander.
the salamander.
Salamander. Bloop. Ooh.
What is your initiative? Huh, great. Okay.
Heh.
Are we good to start?
I'm ready at the bottom of initiative.
It's-
Alright,
I had
Shepherd.
about 20 minutes to get ready.
Shepherd, you are up.
This might come as a major surprise
Right.
to everyone. I'm gonna rage.
What?
Yeah.
What? No
Oh
way.
my god.
You better
Get
know
out of
that.
here.
How are you gonna
Yeah.
cast spells now?
There's
Yeah,
the counterspell
I'm
bits.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to counterspell.
Uh-huh.
I counterspell scream.
You-
Scream at them. Shepherd is gonna go la-di-da-di-da and cast
Axe.
axe swing
Oh, I love that spell so much.
at first level.
At first level.
Okay. In hindsight, I think I'm gonna use it as second level. And do the thing called a reckless spell attack.
Whoa,
Yeah, whatever.
reckless spell attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's. I think
Yeah, there we
this-
go.
Yeah.
And that's when you
Does
took
my
that spell cast.
does my range spell hit
Yes,
this
it
target?
does.
Was
Okay.
my rage spell hit this dragon?
I do. I didn't decide on the damage beforehand. Fire.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
in the snow. That feels like a good idea.
It does seem to be vulnerable to fire. Give me a survival
My
check.
God. Survival.
Yeah. Wait,
Doesn't do
sorry, which one of
great.
those is the fire damage? The 9?
Yes.
Okay.
It took me a second.
Yeah, so that's 11 and then 18. Survival. Yeah, it seems like it's vulnerable to fire, and then it seems like there's something else, but you can't quite catch it.
There's something else about you.
There's something else about it that is triggered by the fire. Shepard, is that your turn?
That was my first attack.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
And because I did the thing,
Mhm.
it needs to make a. Sorry, I think it's Constitution, but let me double check. Yes, they need to make a Constitution save.
Mhm.
Or take 1d6 fire damage at the start of their next turn.
Whoop. It fails.
Okay.
Just remind
Uh-uh.
me about the fire at the start of his
Is there a little token that looks like fire that we can put on it?
Oh.
Yeah,
a little-
not fire, but there's like a smoke one.
Yeah, that
It's smelly.
sounds like. It also has my ancestral guardians on it for
Gotcha.
keeping score at home. And for those keeping score at home, I'm going to use magic missile. And does a 19 hit
19
because
hits?
everyone knows you have to roll for magic missile. It doesn't just hit.
19 hits, yep. Alright, and then 16 and 8. Nice. Okay, solid hits from Shepard. You run over, and like in the split second before your axe hits, you realize, fuck, I gotta do fire damage. And the axe lights up in a brilliant, fiery display as the snow melts around your feet, and as you whack, you see like something in its throat begin to kind of like hitch a little bit, and its eyes glow a strange, like almost magical color. And it seems to be like readying something. And one more swing, the fire is beginning to like melt. It's like almost armor, this like icy armor around its flesh. That is Shepard's turn.
I have a quick question,
Yes?
actually.
Mhm.
So I don't know if this is for like the secondary damage, because I have bracers of great weapon fighting. Does that for secondary, or is it just the main weapon?
Just the main
damage?
weapon.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
All good. Alright, that is Shepard's turn. Who would like to control, or, yeah, well, like, what is Belisama doing on her turn? I'm pretty sure all of you guys have access to her. Yeah. She's in her giant spider, mostly a melee combatant.
Belly Sama uses, I'm a giant spider. If no one else is gonna volunteer, I'll do it.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay.
You got Bud.
So, I'm gonna have Belly Sama, be like, there's a dog here. And even though everyone knows you must protect dogs, so get in between dog and this. And then, okay, looks like Belly Sama has multi-attack, so makes 3 attacks, 2 of claws. So I'm going to just do the attacks. Claw attack.
Natural 1 does not hit.
Oh, but she got a natural 20 on her initiative, so she gets advantage.
Oh, okay.
So that's 27.
27 does
Okay.
hit.
Cool. Damage.
Yeah.
Can
just
I click a
roll-
button to roll it here or no?
I don't
I
think you
didn't
can
type
click
it, I
on
think.
the. Hold on, I
So-
think-
In the chat, there should be a. You can click on the name of the attack and it'll roll.
Holy
nice.
shit!
Yippee! Okay, so 15 slashing to this thing. Okay,
Ooh, the
so-
thing happens.
Oh, a thing happens.
A thing happens.
Oh no, not a thing.
No.
I hate when things happen. Not my D&D.
A creature that touches the Remoraz or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it takes 2d6 fire damage. If you want to roll that, Ricky, and I'm gonna do the HP for this one.
Is it like on fire?
It's not on fire. It's warm. While I'm rolling for that, Alec, do you mind if I describe these things?
Yeah, go ahead.
You see these large centipede-like creatures like emerge from the snow, and they're surprisingly well camouflaged. Erland, since you're the one that commented, you see the snow around them steaming and melting. And as Belisama takes like a nice meaty like swipe out of them, you hear singeing. It seems like these things have enough body heat to burn. Belisama has taken 5 points of fire damage.
Okay. So I guess like this is a question like I guess as Belisama. From that, would Belisama know that if that's a once per turn or each time you hit the thing?
Give me a
This is a
survival check.
Oh,
You both answered at the same time, so I didn't hear either of you.
I would ask for a survival check. Ricky, if you would just want to tell him, that's also fine.
I'll take the survival check.
Let me figure out how to roll a survival check for you.
If it's not in her listed skills, then just roll wisdom. 18. Yeah, Ricky,
The effect is constantly active.
Okay, so Belisama would just keep taking damage over and over again.
yeah.
Alright, cool, I'm using another claw attack.
She's in her giant spider form, to be fair.
Yeah, that's
So it's
fine.
like, she can take it. Like, she's beefy.
She's tough, you know?
Let's see, where's HP?
19 hits.
So that was what, 5 points of damage? 19 hits, yes.
Okay.
Belisama took 5 points of fire damage.
Okay, cool. And then I'll roll it again. 2d6. She takes 3 more. And that's 12 slashing. Nice.
Okay. And then Belisama does one more attack with the mandibles.
Yep.
26 to hit.
Target must make a Constitution saving throw. Here it goes. Constitution save. Oh, that's cocked. Honor the cock. That's a Fantasy High reference for you. Constitution save. That's gonna be a 17.
So you take half of.
Yes, I believe. I'm trying to figure out where Belisama is. Let's see.
It's in the mandibles. There's a DC 12 Constitution save.
Oh, apologies.
All good, all good, all
Yeah,
good.
you could just if you want, you could just roll the 4d10 and tell us the damage.
I think it auto does it because it says taking 22 damage.
22 is the average.
And so it'd be
Yeah,
Oh,
22 is
sorry.
the average of that roll.
So then you just click on mandibles again?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then just
Hold
roll
on.
4d10.
I have a way of fixing this for the future. But yeah, just roll the 4d10 while I'm fixing
Alright,
this.
so... What is it? Nice. Oh, okay.
It's 22 anyway.
Wow! Alright, so 4
Wow.
piercing, and then it takes half, right?
Yes.
So 11. You know what? This thing is looking rough after just 3 attacks from her, so... and then I believe that's another 2d6 to Belly Sama.
Yeah, that is.
3 more. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Is she gonna move anywhere, or is that gonna be her turn?
That's gonna be your turn. I think she'll
Okay.
stay there.
Really quick before we move Belly Sama's turn, Shepard, could you just roll the mandibles one more time to test something out for me? Alright, roll the damage.
Ooh.
There we
Woo!
go!
Good Alright, after that is going to be Alaria.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey!
I am gonna. Okay. How do I? I'm gonna
The sound effects
continue.
are important, actually.
They are. I'm gonna hit it once. There's a 14 hit.
14 does not
This
hit.
is...
It's not a hit. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna offhand attack it. I don't know. Does it hit?
Aw.
natural 1 unfortunately will not hit.
Aw, buddy.
Expected. Okay.
Aw.
Mm,
Alaria's
Could
such
I
a
use-
weenie.
I don't know why I'm so weenie today. Use my bonus to drop like an oil flask on it. The sound effects are important, but I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the.
I believe you still need to
Man,
make
he's
an
a weenie.
attack roll against it, though.
Would that still be a bonus, or is that like I just
Yeah, yeah.
roll attack? Okay. Let's see. This is 17.
17,
Just
yeah,
barely
just
hits.
barely hits. Good job.
Oh. God bless.
So it is now covered in oil.
Okay,
It's all
swag.
slippery
I'm gonna
and
go.
oiled up.
I hate you for that.
I hate everything here.
Just gonna yell to the group. Preheating the oven. Somebody please take the
Preheating the
fire
oven. Alright, is that gonna be your turn?
Yeah, she can't go anywhere else. I mean, she can move, but it would be an attack of opportunity.
So that's
Oh.
Ilaria. Frost salamanders are up.
Do you want to go first or should I?
You should go first.
Okay, cool, because mine is really easy.
Swallow Ilaria.
No, don't
Maybe.
swallow me. I'm so tiny and full of
so
protein.
tiny and demure.
Alright, it's gonna go here. So it's gonna take... Let's see. It's going to make 2 claw attacks against Ilaria.
Dewey, mama.
God damn.
Going to make 2 claw attacks against Ilaria.
Wow, coward.
2... Actually, Ilaria covered it in oil. It's using all of its attacks against her.
Oh wow. Okay. Sexist. It's actually a female salamander.
Actually.
Still.
So, it's gonna take a nice hefty bite out of you.
Ouch.
Hey, yowza!
Does it know what oil is? Mm-mm. Does it know this is criminal warfare?
Does it? Oh, Jesus Christ. I assume a 28 hits you.
Yeah, can I use my half? I forgot what the attack is called, but it halves the. Yeah, a
what is
28
it? What is
does
it?
hit.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
The rogues have so many versions of you are quick, you are nimble.
You could do that
Okay, so
after you
yes.
see the damage, though, can you? Or
Oh,
is that
you're right.
not?
I think so.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
you can't do it after you get to the next attack though.
Right.
And
hit
then
me.
I roll this, I roll that. Gotta do math for so that is 23 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna half that. What, to like 12 or
Yeah.
11.
Oh, 11.
11. Yeah.
11? Okay, so 29. Okay.
Then it is going to make 4 claw attacks against you.
Ouch.
Okay, I have a question. What is your AC?
18.
18? Okay, that hits.
Ow.
That hits.
No.
That hits.
Okay.
Jesus fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, at least one of them missed.
Cool.
Alright. So you take... another 24 points of slashing damage.
Wow. Wait, total?
Total.
Okay, cool. But wow. Math. Cool. I know my mathematics.
Alrighty. Frost Salamander number 2.
Yeah, it's just gonna... Nice juicy cone. I'm gonna need Shepherd, Asan, Ash, Cersei, and Belly Sama to make a
Not Ash.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try a reroll, I guess.
Belly Summer.
Slightly better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay,
Belly
9.
Summer.
Who wants to roll for Cersei and Ash?
I'll do Cersei.
Okay.
It also gets Ash.
It does get Ash.
Fucked.
Oh, Cersei.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll roll for Ash. Okay, that's a fail. Alright, so, that is going to be, 44 points of cold damage to Cersei, Ash, Asan, and Belly Sama. And Shepherd, you take
Belly
22.
Sama has 2 HP left in that form.
I'm gonna do a
Absorb elements, good. And Ash, I believe... Yeah.
You said 44, right?
Yep. 10 HP under,
Instantly
then-
dies.
Cersei. She's...
Cersei. I'll keep track of my notes. 44. I mean, Cersei's up, but
Yeah. There we go. Alright. And that's gonna be its turn. Cersei is up.
all right. Huh. Okay, quick question. Just because I don't see it listed, what level is Cersei?
The same as you guys, I believe.
Okay. So 9 times 4 would be
36, yeah.
or do I
Gives you a lot of HP.
does.
But she also has a bunch of other spells.
I know. Let's see. Yeah, no, I think for now I'm going to action symbiotic entity,
Okay.
which gives her plus 36, and then bonus action she will
So 36 temporary hit points, right?
yes,
I'll
36.
put that in the red.
Okay. And then bonus action, I think we'll do a second level healing word on
The
Ash.
dog?
On the dog.
dog. Okay,
The
roll
dog.
I'm
that.
a dog.
Dog is up at 8.
Okay, 8 points to Ash. Alright.
I think Cersei's gonna just yeah. We're gonna
Run away.
It's
no,
kind
we're
of
gonna
nice.
hit the middle ground. We're gonna hit the middle ground. She's gonna be ready to go in any direction.
Okay.
It's kind of nice, like the way that Brandy and Sarid are their tokens. It kind of looks like they share one health bar.
It really does, yeah.
Yeah,
That's the strength of the couple.
two character
Yeah.
bots fight. Also, so we all kind of saw like Belly Spider, right? Get
Mhm.
like charred by tearing into this bug, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do we get to free action talk no jutsu?
Sure.
Erlen wants to bring up this concept, and simply say something along the lines of, "All right, so those big bugs are pretty hot to the touch. Sarah, Andy, if you got any way to hold that thing back, please
Andy.
do it. We'll try to take care of the big guy."
Okay. Heard.
You are
got
a
it,
giant
Verlin.
owl.
Ooh.
You got it, Irvin.
Varen! If you guys don't know how to use code names, then fucking learn!
Still as
God.
loud as always, Dieter.
Fucking amateurs.
Let me say diameter.
All right, so
Diameter.
that is Cersei's turn. Indra, hi.
He's gonna run up and attack it.
Attack it.
He's gonna attack it.
Schmack it.
Schmack it. Let's see. Yeah, with his lance. Alright, does a 19 hit?
A 19 hits.
Yippee! I'm smiting, yes.
What level?
Let's do second level, because this thing is scary. It's gonna be 13 points of piercing.
13 points of piercing.
And fucking second level, so that's 3d8.
Yeah, second level 3.
14 points of radiant.
14 points of radiant.
Okay, and then bonus action Hunter's Mark, because I keep forgetting about it.
Would you like to retroactively apply that?
No, because I need to learn one way or the other. Yeah, so Hunter's Mark, and then second attack.
Everyone's having the Discord issues.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Alright, recording's back on. Yeah,
Where
so
did we go?
Hunter's Mark on the second attack, that's gonna be an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
18 hits, okay, great. So that's gonna be, 13 plus, where's my d6? An extra 2, so 15 points of piercing damage.
Are you smiting on top of that?
Yes.
What level?
Second level.
Okay.
So 3d8. Oh man. 6 radiant damage.
6 radiant damage. Yeah, you took a solid chunk out of this thing.
Yeah. And that's gonna. He's gonna try and move like over here to maybe like let Brandy and Cyrodiil fly away. That's gonna be Indra's turn. Oh, sorry. After Indra, Ash gets to go.
All right.
Ash is alive.
Whoever's controlling Doge.
Your best bet's probably to get the hell out of there.
Who wants to control Doge?
Because if you even try to bite into any of the Remor houses, you're gonna get
Erlen, thank you so much for volunteering.
cooked.
What does Ash do?
Genuinely, I don't know if there is a better option other than having like Doge run to like a very like inconvenient spot, like all the way over there, and then taking the dodge action.
The dog action.
Yeah, the
Dogecoin
dog
action.
action.
The
So
Dogecoin.
What's his speed?
Presumably
50.
a lot, 50, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
So I
Oh,
presumably I could just move
Ash's
him over
fire
there.
breath.
Presumably I could just move him over to like an awkward position.
And then he
Right,
takes the
where-
Doge action.
Yeah, the
Doge.
Doge action.
Doge
'Cause-
action.
Yeah, you stay. Okay, maybe not like right at the ledge, maybe like here. But
Ash,
like, you
no!
know.
There's so much to live for.
There's so much to live for. I think
Like
all
one
of us would cry.
stiff breeze.
One stiff breeze kills him.
Literally.
God.
Just like
Ash
heading
just
like
runs
over
over
there.
piss off the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna take a little tinkle.
Ash uses the tinkle action.
He marches territory. He now has a +1 on attacks.
He now owns the mountain.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna
And-
put a grenade for dodge.
No.
Because you dodge grenades.
So real.
So, that is Ash's turn.
Brandy,
I
you're up.
assume. Yep. I am going to follow Varen's advice.
Baron.
Varen. I am going to use my bonus action for Zephyr Strike and I'm going to target this one.
How far is it?
Zephyr Strike applies to bows.
Oh, I mean like the range, but it doesn't actually matter. You have a longbow.
I have a longbow.
It's pretty long.
I sure hope it does.
What?
What? So first attack.
22 hits.
Oh, that's
Okay, so that's 12, 13. Yeah, 13 points of damage. Nice.
and then the other attack. Yeah, other attack. Not at advantage. Nope.
Okay, 10 does not hit. Is that gonna be your turn?
Yeah, I'm kind of on a giant owl's back.
Okay.
Cyrodiil, you're up.
So is that like 12, 13, 18 total with the poison damage?
No. It would deal 5 poison damage to creatures within 5 feet of it if I crit.
Oh.
So I can
Cyrodiil.
totally attack this creature with as a giant owl.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you turn back.
You want to turn back into Saradwin?
Yeah, it would deal more damage.
Okay.
Because, yeah, reverting is a bonus action, and you'd still have, like, regular actions.
Yeah.
Okay, so you revert back to Saradwin. What are you doing?
She kind of like pushes Brandy off her back. And
Brandy falls off a cliff.
no.
Deserved.
Okay. She's going to aim her freaking Eldritch Blast at this creature. Yes. Oh, wait,
Eldritch Blast at this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I use my bonus action.
Yeah, so just Eldritch Blast, no Hex or Hexblade's Curse, but you're attacking this guy. Make your attacks.
All right, 18 for the first one.
18 hits.
Dirty 20 for the second one.
20 hits.
Cool. 15.
15 for
15.
both.
No, added.
Wait, so what were the damages?
So I got 18 for the first one, and then a dirty 20 for.
No. But
No,
what's the damage? They both hit. They both hit.
10
Mm-hmm.
and 5.
Okay, so 15 total.
Did you add your wisdom modifier to that?
Both of them, or just...
To both of them.
Oh, okay. 14 and 10. Wait, 14 and 9.
So an extra 8. Gotcha. Okay. This thing is getting a little bit bloodied. Is that going to be your turn, or do you want to move anywhere?
I think I'm good here.
Okay. Alright, Saradwin, that's that. Erland, you are up.
Hi, Erland.
Boy, here I
Viren,
am.
I'm sorry.
I'm move into position
Okay.
Yippee!
and inflict terrible violence.
I encourage violence.
Go ahead and inflict terrible violence upon your enemies.
So while flanking, we're gonna swing Grovel Thrash for
Yeah, that would hit.
that number. What happened to my roll 20? There we go.
That hits, yes.
Sweet. Alright, we're going to deal 12 bludgeoning damage, as well
Right.
as sharing the
12.
pain. I don't know why that double clicked, but sharing the pain and causing it to make a wisdom saving throw.
So, what, it was 12 bludgeoning and then 4 for you?
I got it.
Okay, cool.
12 bludgeoning and then 11, and I take 4 in return.
And why a wisdom save?
My stunning strike.
You mean a constitution save?
Oh yeah, it's Constitution, that one. I have a bit of a headache, y'all.
Aw,
No,
buddy.
you're good. You're good. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I'm like,
so
did we
that's-
give you something that changed the save?
Have you
Like,
been
No,
drinking
no,
your
no.
water?
Oh, I have.
Have
I
you been
have.
eating?
I have. I even took some Dayquils.
that is.
I haven't tried that one yet.
That is a 16 to start with.
Sweet. All right, so that one will just make it. And second hit, Grovel Thrash, coming in for the sequel. 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Will get him for 9 bludgeoning damage, as well as sharing the pain for another 9 bludgeoning damage. Make one more wisdom saving throw.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this
Fuck
guy
this
in particular.
20.
20. Alright. Now, we are going to, as we keep on fucking bashing this thing from the flank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately try to go for a stunning blow with our unarmed strikes. So we can spend another point, say, fuck it, flurry of blows, we gotta kill what we gotta kill. And unarmed strike right into its hind legs.
Ooh.
Natural 20. This is gonna be painful. 8 plus 6 bludgeoning. You are under the effects of the Crusher feat, so if people didn't already have advantage, you have even more advantage. make one more
Oh my god.
Constitution saving throw. How's this thing looking so far?
It's looking rough.
fucking rough, dude. You did so much damage to it.
Jesus
Let's go.
Christ.
All right.
It's really freaking crippling this thing. Just bam, bash.
And then you
Monster
said
Hunter.
another con save.
Yeah, one more con save there. 2, 3, 4. And last unarmed strike. Bam. 12 bludgeoning damage.
12. You lucky motherfucker.
Mm.
That last one was a 15 on the save.
Aha!
We were
so
lining
that's-
up that fucking cone damage, dude.
I was waiting for you guys to position yourselves in a nice even cluster. I'm like, I'm gonna get every single one of them.
Mhm. Does that one succeed in stunning it?
It does.
It's like Monster Hunter. When you bash something enough times with the hammer, it gets stunned.
We call that
Or it's dead.
brain damage.
Yeah, but yeah, really like hammer it down on this thing. That's all my attacks, all my damages, and yeah, it's under the crusher feed. So if we weren't already getting advantage, now we have more advantage.
So
That'll
it
be
is
my go.
stunned. It is all of the Remoraz turns. Do you want to start with yours? Alec?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. What's its movement? Ooh, it can burrow. Let's see. Nope, not that. Can't reach a sun quite. Can't reach anybody, so it's gonna move over here and attack Belly Sama. With its bite. Okay, that's gonna be 24 to hit.
For Balisama?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe that definitely hits.
Okay, and it's gonna be
Isn't she on 2 health? For
Yes.
this form? Okay. Making sure.
20 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, believe it or not, that's more than 2.
And then 6 points of fire damage.
So how does that work when you change forms?
So it carries over into her human
yeah.
form.
Okay. So then what was the damage again? Sorry.
It was
20 piercing.
yeah, 20 piercing and then 3 fire. So 23 total. Or 6 fire, so it's 26 total.
Okay. And Belisama's has the same amount of HP in person form, right?
Let me check. Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
So she takes 24 to her normal form.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it. She's at 33.
Yep. Oop. There we go.
Throw a spider off the map, replace it with one person.
Don't throw the spider off of the map, please, because that's the thing
Yeet.
tying it to the initiative.
Yeet!
Alrighty.
Wait, what was it? Minus. There we go. Okay. Spider can be over here.
Okay.
Happy, happy, happy.
Yeah. Belisama is tossed out of her spider form, and it's just kind of a person again, and she looks really uncomfortable. The other Emerazes go, Ricky.
Yep. Hi, Shepherd.
Hi.
It looks hungry.
I'm sure it does!
It's gonna bite.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I tried.
Shepard's like, I don't consent to this.
didn't you forget to ask something?
I consent. I consent.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh.
Yes, big Ash, big. Oh.
I apologize, Shepard.
Oh.
Chomp.
Take that apology.
Ricky, we
Put in
gotta
a
keep
little
it moving.
gift.
Man.
I know. It got a natural 20.
Of course it did.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna tell you the total damage. Just give me a minute.
At least you might survive in that 20. That's more than most of us can say.
That's true.
It's true.
Josh, don't fucking jinx it.
Yeah, you motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
I'd be massively impressed, considering he has resistance against at least half of this damage.
Oh no, wait. There we go. So Shepard, you take 54 points of piercing damage. 54 divided by 2 would be...
27.
Yeah, so you take 27.
Okay.
And then you take 16 points of fire damage.
Got it.
And then it's this one's turn. And it's gonna do the same thing. Except to Shepard, or not to Shepard, Erland.
Except to Shepard.
So it's got a lot of movement.
I'm like,
Right.
it's not even fucking near me, dude. How's it get over here?
I was up I was up edge.
Yeah, you see how it has like a weird looking body? Those are actually like wings. It can flap around.
It can fly. It's got a lot of movement, but it doesn't got a fly speed at least.
Not yet.
Don't.
Alright.
Beer,
take
back
that
to the
idea.
drawing board.
And put it away for now.
Belly-sama's like, this monster, this beast looks good, but it could be better.
Erland 22.
Would hit.
That sounded like there was a button there for a second, and I forgot that you have nothing to fix
That'd be
that.
fucking cool, right? Yeah, just like surprise shield spell. But no, I'm not a sentinel human, unfortunate.
Indra judges you.
Yeah.
The intro judges you. Alright, you take
Dude, imagine some monk
31
bullshit that
points.
improves your AC. That'd be insane.
You take 31 points of damage total.
31. See, that's up to you. See, that's on you. I was at 69 HP. Mm-mm.
Oh
Come
no, we
on.
fucked
Now we
up.
can't kill him.
38.
Well,
Take
I was. Now I'm at
Take it
38.
rules.
So 31 total points of damage.
Zoink, Scoob.
Zoink Scoob. That was a crunchy bite as it bites into your fucking shoulder, and you can quite literally feel and hear the sizzling of your muscle and skin. Anyway,
Yummy. Crispy.
Asan, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Alright. So, from what I've gathered,
Dwarf a la
The-
mode.
ice lizard, or the ice salamander, has vulnerability to fire. But I don't know anything about the Remoras, right?
No.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. Well, first, bonus action, Blade Song.
Whee!
The black blade returns.
The black
Black
blade is
Blade.
returned.
He just
he does
uses-
the like, you know how in Arcane Vi gets like a makeover because she's sad.
Oh,
That's a song
God.
now.
No.
Why
He just uses
do you
his
do this
he uses his rapier as a little air guitar.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to go. I'm trying to think. I think that's the way I want to line it up, yeah.
Alright.
Because then if I do that, that technically touches both of them.
Okay.
Because it's in both
Ooh.
their spaces, right?
I'll allow it.
And would ignore Shepard.
I mean, you could also do that, and it would ignore Shepard.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do a... Let's see, do I get any bonus for upcasting this? Yeah, why not? I'll do a 3rd level one of these.
Ooh.
So that's 4d8 then.
Nice.
+1 because of my staff.
Yippee! Okay.
15 fire damage to
Let's
both
see.
of them, depending on their
Dex
saves.
save. Alright.
Dex save, dex save.
Deck save, deck save. Where did we put our deck save?
Oh god, we threw out the dex saves!
Alright.
They're both at a 0.
I'm assuming a 13 doesn't succeed.
No.
Alright, so this little salamander takes 30. Nice.
Little.
And the Remoraz takes nothing.
It's immune
Okay,
to fire.
Alright, I was like, they probably are, but I'm gonna risk it.
As the salamander takes fire damage, you realize it begins to, like, it hurts. And then it begins to seep into its armor and skin, and its eyes begin to glow and glow and glow, and this, like, little, like, hitch, like, icicle, like, sound in the back of its throat ignites.
Oh.
It recharged its,
Powering
cold breath.
with fire.
Oh, cool. That's great. I moved 25 feet, got a total of 40. So I think I'm gonna go there. Just
I
try to
figured
make it a
about
more
this.
difficult target to do a cone on. Just to make it have to make a choice. It has to make a choice.
Between
I'm
you
not
or Cersei?
saying- Yeah.
No, not the dog.
Solo's the dog.
Alright, that's my
The-
turn.
Don't worry,
And
Ash
that
is on
of-
top of Belly Sama's spider form.
The amount of evil you would have to be to solo attack that dog with that is
God.
insane.
Yeah, there's nobody else like in its vision. It's literally
So
just
look
Ash.
at the dog.
Asan, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Shepard, we're back to the order with you.
Oh, sweet, yeah. Shepard is going through his spell book real fast, trying to figure out what the best spell to cast here
Counting
is.
on his fingers.
And yeah, you know, it's very important to do so. And Shepard is going to cast Swing and Axe.
Would you like Reckless?
At this one. And yeah, he was just warming up. It's cold, so he's gonna Reckless. Fuck. Probably 14 doesn't hit, I'm gonna assume.
14 does not hit, unfortunately. You want to use your once per session reroll.
What's the worst that could happen? Fuck!
Oh my
Jesus
god!
Christ. A 2, a 5, and a 3.
Just gotta use
Don't
normal
worry,
dice.
guys. I
So that was
have
what,
a second
3
attack.
misses. God
You
damn.
do
I
this
got-
attack.
I
You do this attack at advantage because you are reckless.
Come on, man. Come
Oh
on.
my god!
Tony,
Oh my
no.
god.
So I believe what? That's 5? If you want to add 5 to your attack to hit.
Sure.
Yay, it hits!
Oh,
Oh
it's just so good.
Roll
gotta keep-
damage!
Just gotta keep
Oh
bashing into
my
that wall.
Nice.
Gotta keep bashing into that wall.
Okay, so it's what? 18 slashing.
20 fire.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, we completely forgot about this with the first attack. Shepard, would you like to graze the creature?
Oh,
Oh.
true.
Oh, also forgot about something else. It takes 1d6 fire damage because it's the next turn.
That
Yes.
Yep.
It is the
Oh no,
next.
it was supposed to be to start if it's turn, not my turn.
Yeah. So that would be...
So is it not yet then?
No, I think, well, it's turned past before without it taking fire damage, so just roll a 1d6.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'll go.
It's the first time this has actually ever happened
No,
that
you're
I've been able to
Status
use it.
effects.
8, and then you're grazing it for your strength modifier, which is 4, so an extra
Yes.
4 damage. Jesus Christ.
Imagine if I hit my first.
Yeah,
attack.
right?
Or actually, theoretically, either of my attacks.
Yeah. Alright, so that was Shepard's turn. Are you moving anywhere? You definitely heard something in its throat begin to kind of like mimic the
Is
noises
there-
that you heard before.
Anywhere I move, that one of them just doesn't whack the shit out of me for moving. I
Oh.
don't really think so.
You would be able
Like,
to move.
I mean, one of them definitely has to hit you. It just depends on, like, do you want one of them or two?
You know, that's a fair point. Because I'm just gonna be a silly guy. I think I'm just gonna go back here.
Okay.
Because I'll take the reaction from the other smaller guy, and we'll
well,
go back here.
fun
and-
fact, he won't be able to get an attack of opportunity on you because you never
This one?
left his range.
But
Oh,
this
no,
one,
yeah,
but
this
this one will.
But that one will, so I will roll for that.
At advantage because you reckless.
Added.
Thank you, Josh.
You're not
Okay.
a team player.
Josh, be quiet! Shut the fuck up!
This is why we
not-
need more like little. You need to make little tokens on things so you remember all the little stuff we have on. We're playing with a lot of status effects.
Motherfucker, me and Alec have to keep track of that shit.
No, exactly, so that you guys don't.
No, we all
little-
like jokes aside, we do appreciate you guys like keeping us like
Oh,
us
yeah,
and each
absolutely.
other accountable.
Anyway,
make your attack.
Shep.
Make the attack,
16 to
dog.
hit?
No.
Okay. All right. So Shepard, that is your turn. Belly Sama is up. Shepard, I believe that's you as well.
Or whoever else wants to control.
Oh.
him.
Yeah.
Like it's up to whoever. Yeah.
I honestly forgot that I was doing that.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, if somebody else wants to go, like have a crack at her, that's fine.
Yeah, I should have been looking at this ahead of time.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
You can have some crack. I mean, you get one more spider form.
You have one more spider form. You have a bunch of spells that she has.
I can go back into spider form.
Yeah, I get 2 a day.
Oh. Spider form.
Yeah, unless you want to hold on to that for later in the day, but
Okay, so
It
and then back
goes
to
on to like
57.
snap in the spider form.
You spider.
Spioida. Spioida man.
How is the spider
Spioida.
form? That's not an action, is it?
That's a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So I can take
She's
my
a moon.
wax.
Cause she's a moon druid. Yeah, you can take your attacks.
I know these are gonna do fire, but like, oh well,
Worth it?
claw attack.
Okay, 27 hits. 10 points of slashing, and that's going to be 5 points of fire damage to Belly Sama.
32. Okay. Claw attack.
That hits. Okay, another 12 slashing, nice. Ooh, this one is not looking happy.
How much is the foyer on the second?
The second one is ooh, that's gonna be 11 fire.
Oh damn.
Burn,
Yeah.
baby, burn. Just
Well, the
don't
5 and the 6.
burn.
And remember,
And
she
Amber's-
starts out with 57 HP.
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, cool. And then Mandibles, that hits as well, and it needs to make a con save.
Versus 12.
It makes it.
So that would be
12 points of poison.
So 22 total.
And yeah, 10 piercing. Oh my god, it's nearly dead.
Hell
Yeah, Belly Sama!
Yeah, Belly Sama, let's go.
Belly-sama.
Okay. Is that her turn?
Yes.
Okay. Ilaria, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna slam a health potion.
Okay.
Oh, shut up. Not you. Sorry, I have so many
Hey.
timers.
The salamander's looking pretty rough, right?
Yes.
This one
This
is
one.
looking rough. This one is looking rough.
It's just the Remmer has is we got nothing against.
This one is looking rough as well, yeah.
I don't know what my 4 die is. I found it. 4. That's a 2. Health potion's 2d2 plus 4, right?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4. Okay, so that was a 2.
Yeah.
That's a 4. 6, 8. Mathematics. 31. Cool.
31
And
HP,
then-
what?
No, I
I know what you mean, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Up.
Damn, I make these
I'm
good,
gonna
huh?
flat.
All right, you have advantage because it is stunned and you are flanking.
And also, it has Crusher feet. You have 3 different kinds of advantage on this guy.
Sick.
25.
25 hits? Is it an automatic
Yeah.
crit? It's not paralyzed.
No, it's not
right?
paralyzed.
Okay,
But yeah,
gotcha.
it's close.
All right. So you would roll
Sneak. Do we get sneak?
sneaky sneak.
Schnick.
Super steak.
So that
where's
should
my
be
die?
5Ds.
Quite a lot.
Yeah. I have more d6s, but it seems.
And you
the
also
dice
have
goblin-
poison if all that fails.
Yeah. Oh. No, I use my bonus action. Oh wait, no, it's not a bonus action.
Just part of
I
the
forgot
dagger.
my offhanded. Okay, fine.
Or
6,
short sword, I
2,
guess.
2, 4, 1. Give
15?
me a moment
Is
as
that
I
15?
calculate. 6, 2, 2, 4, 1.
Yeah, so 10, 4,
13.
yeah. What?
Wait,
15.
I forgot. You're right. 15. I missed a 2.
Okay, so
15.
it is on its last
Plus-
one.
Plus it's piercing damage. I didn't do that.
Okay.
11.
Oh my
11. Was
So
that
that's
both attacks?
26.
Oh, that's both.
did not do
Wait, that's
that.
both attacks. So 26 total, then plus.
Is the main one with the poison dagger?
No, I haven't done with my poison yet. This is all just with my sword right now.
Oh, okay.
So wait.
Oh, no.
So that was a 26 total. And then are you attacking again with your offhand?
I'm gonna attack again with my poison dagger.
Okay.
Shit, that's cocked. God dang it.
You have advantage.
Oh, okay. That's a 7 and a. Oh, not 20.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
It had 4 HP.
I want to just kind of from under, kind of like putting both my dagger and my short sword up its guts as I run towards the mouth, and then ta-da!
Okay, so Ilaria grabs her
Little
short sword
ribbon
and
of
her
blood.
dagger, and then like skids underneath the like salamander, opening its guts. It falls to the floor. Ilaria's like covered in blood, and I think Indra just gives you a thumbs up.
I'm now warm. In warm blood, at least.
If
I
it
will-
dies to regular damage, does she still lose a charge of that poison?
No. No,
sweet.
she's good. Also, I will say, if you guys want to harvest this thing, you have to do it quickly.
Can I do it right now?
You don't have any
Probably
actions.
not the time.
Dang it.
All right. Speaking
Okay.
of actions, Ilaria, is that all of the movement you want to do?
Wait, I was here. No, I was here. That's 20.
You got 15 left.
You know what? You're right. 15. Yeah, I'll move there. If I move there, do I give? I wouldn't be flanking, but I would be surrounding them.
You would be flanking with a cliff edge.
Dang it! I'll just scooch up to Erland. Hey, I say, yoink.
Okay.
And
Let's
that's my turn.
It is the last remaining Frost Salamander's turn, and Shepherd, you did a shit ton of damage to it. It's going to try and grapple you.
Oh boy.
Please make either an athletics or acrobatics check.
If you do athletics, you are at advantage because you are raging.
That's going to
Okay.
be a
I'm gonna-
27.
I'm
Good
gonna
luck, Shep.
do athletics.
Advantage.
Nope.
You are grappled.
You are grappled. That would be its action. You are grappled, and it is going to dangle you near the edge.
Sweet.
That's going to be its turn. Cersei is up. Whoever wants to control her.
Cersei.
Okay.
Let me just pull up her sheet. Cersei.
Sounds so pathetic.
Cersei.
I'm Cersei.
All right, just because it's bunny. Let's do a bonus action shillelagh, and then attack the runner as an advantage.
Alrighty. The quarterstaff already has the shillelagh buff on it.
That hits, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So 6 bludgeoning plus 6 necrotic.
Clean.
Oof.
And then I believe she does an extra.
Let's see. Hello,
It buffs her
spores.
spore damage, but that's like on enemy turns.
Yes. However, I think the
That's what the 1d6 of necrotic was.
well, no. So when you deal your Hail of Spores damage, roll the damage die a second time and add it to the total. Your melee weapon attack deals an extra 1d6 damage to any target they hit. So let's see, Halo of
Melee druid.
Spores.
And that's the one that's like
I
enemies
can use
on
my
their
Oh, it's
reaction
not
to
listed
deal
here.
damage. Yeah, it's another second level ability. You're surrounded by invisible necrotic spores that are harmless unless you unleash them on a creature nearby. When a creature you can see moves into a space within 10 feet or starts to turn there, you can use your reaction to deal 1d4 necrotic damage to that creature unless it succeeds on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so yeah, it's
But it
gonna.
goes up to 1d6 at 6th level.
Yeah, and then when you have your symbiotic entity active, then you roll the damage die a second time. So it would be
Could I have
2d6.
done that on the last round because it was there?
Yes, that's why I'm saying we do it now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So first it needs to make a con save, which I'm assuming
Fails.
is the same as my spell save DC. Okay.
It fails.
Cool.
So that's 2d6.
Well, I'll roll 1d6 twice.
That is 2d.
Yeah, I know, but I want to roll them separately so I can see the numbers separately. So that's 5. Because it says roll twice and take the higher number.
No.
No?
It says you add it to the
Oh.
total.
Yes,
Never
a 9.
mind. I'm stupid.
You're good. Okay,
9
so that
necrotic.
was 6, 12, plus 5, 17, plus 4, 21 points of damage to this thing.
I already added that on.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Oh, and she takes 2d6 of fire damage.
Yes.
yeah.
Do you want to roll it, Ricky?
Yeah, I'll roll that.
Okay.
I'm just
And I
gonna
believe
move
that's...
Cersei away from the edge.
Damn. 7 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Right. Yeah. Indra's turn. He's gonna move up and attack that thing.
All right.
Hunter's mark.
You don't need to spend a spell slot for that.
I
You
don't
just
need
move
to.
it.
I don't need to spend a spell slot for that. Cool.
That was
It scared the
aggressive.
fuck out of
Sorry.
me. by the way. No, you're good. You're
Hunter's
good.
mark.
Hunter's mark.
A
Okay.
scrim.
It's gonna be a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Oh, 8 plus 6. That's gonna be 14. I'm gonna smite with another second level. I think. Do I have any left? Yes, I have 1 second level left. Did you get my first damage?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then 14 radiant damage.
14 radiant, and you take none because you are not within 5 feet of it.
within 5 feet of it. And then, is it still up?
It is still up.
Fuck. Okay, another one. That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Alright, just let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Alright, so 16. I'm gonna smite with a first level.
How much was the piercing?
I'm rolling it right now. That would be 8 plus 7. So 15 plus 3. 18 piercing.
18 piercing.
And then first level smite. 7 points of radiant.
It is looking real fucking rough, but it is not down.
Okie dokie. I didn't spend a bonus action, right?
I think you have to spend a bonus action to move Hunter's Mark. Let me
Yeah.
check that because I have Hunter's Mark on my sheet. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Shall we? No heals. That's gonna be my turn. Brandy, you are up.
Did someone delete the turn order?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
There it is.
Sometimes having 2 DMs can be a bit hectic.
There are a few times where it's just like, wait, no, wait, I got it. No, you got it. Okay, never mind.
God, I know what a parrot feels like. This is rough.
I would love to get a parrot.
A parent! A parent!
I thought you said parrot too.
I heard parrot,
And
yeah.
I'm picturing a little bird. Little bird.
I am gonna shoot this thing.
That thing?
This thing.
That thing.
Okay.
This thing right here.
Hit it till it dies.
Hit it till it dies. All right. Fuck it. Zephyr Strike again.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, fuck it. We ball. BB. Oh.
By the way, where was Ash on the turn order?
Oh, after
after
Indra, sorry.
Indra.
Yeah, so Ash can go right now.
Yeah.
Dog.
Dog.
Dodge action again?
Yeah, probably.
Dodge action and staying right the fuck there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If anything, maybe like move a little bit more so it's like even further out of range of things. And there you go.
Damn, Brandy? The fuck? Well.
So that will be 16 plus 11.
Zephyr Strike
plus
is a good
11
spell.
Plus 1 plus 6. That is 54 damage to this thing up here.
Okay, 54. Still up.
And she's gonna try to shoot it again.
Yippee.
Not at advantage because she expended Zephyr Strike. She
Girl,
does
get
not
out of the
get-
chasm.
Nope.
11 does not hit.
And she's gonna move over here, and that's it. Sal would win.
I'm up.
So we win.
Okay. It's in front of me.
Yes.
So I'm gonna take my bonus action and cast my Hexblade's Curse on it.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit it with the Thunder Knife. Okay. First attack is a 19.
19 hits.
Second attack is a little bit more hit.
Also, don't forget to add your proficiency bonus to this damage, which should be 4.
Okay, so
That's 8, 9. That would be.
And then 1d6 because of hunger.
That's she already did.
Oh, okay.
So that should be 17. I'm an accountant. I should know this. Yes.
second attack is 17.
Second attack is what?
17.
17 hits.
17. Alright. Roll damage.
Oh,
Oh,
did I roll
okay.
it twice?
All good, all good.
Yeah, how would you like to do this?
Oh my god. It's like, oh my god.
Hmm.
Die! Die! Die!
Alright. So, I'm rolling the fire damage right now. You take 16 points of fire damage. Not only that, but because you had Hexblade's Curse on it, you heal for an amount that I don't remember off
It's
the top
your
of my head.
level plus your wisdom modifier. So 9 plus 4, I believe, so 13.
Okay, so I take 60 damage and heal 13.
Yes.
Alright.
Wait, 60?
No,
What,
16.
16?
16.
16.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
I was like, what?
What
kind of
that
fucking-
was,
My
What are
brain
you rolling?
auto-corrected a little too much. Yeah, you take
Jesus.
16,
16,
God.
heal 13.
so you take 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that going to be your turn, or do you want to move anywhere?
I think I'm good here.
Okay. It's going to be Saradwin's turn. Erland, you are up.
Alright, well, the Remmer has fallen. The Remmer has fallen. And... okay.
It's only the North Plateau that you need to worry about now.
North Plateau.
Yeah, he kind of, takes a glance at Indra. He's like... I'm sorry, but the others need help. Kind of like... looks down for a sec, focuses, and in a flash of blue, is gonna make the jump! With bonus action dash, the step of the wind.
Yeah, Step of the Wind
Beautiful.
triples your normal jump distance.
Double.
Oh,
Double.
if you're... You know what? Never mind.
If I'm what?
Well, I was going to say, if it's just, like, your base monk abilities, I don't know if that would, like, be magical. But
Well,
if you wanna count it as
usually-
magical, then
Yeah, him going that freaking like fast and being able to like jump that high is at least a little unnatural.
okay.
Reminds me of Jinx on Shimmer.
Exactly, kind of like that. But either that or maybe you know, Erland is just has hops that good, bro. The Lakers need him.
What is
All
bro
4
doing
feet of
the-
him.
Yeah, all 4 feet of Erland. So we've got Roll20 is being so damn annoying with this tool. We have a lot of freaking movement. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make this hop, skip, and jump over there,
Mhm.
and then move into Remmerhaz's killing distance.
Mhm.
All right, so we've got that lovely little bit. But
Yeet.
Yeah.
here, yeah. Don't know if you can exactly flank with a giant spider. However,
I
but look at
mean,
this. We're
she's technically
lined up like
covering
little
all-
circles in ranges.
you are lined up with her at least.
Yeah. So I can swing this at regular styles, I guess, right? And it's gonna hurt like a bitch, but we do what we can. We're gonna grovel thrash.
Reggie, take care of this. I'm gonna be right back.
21.
You would have advantage because you're flanking.
Oh shit. Okay, that does count. All right.
Yeah.
21 still.
Yeah, 21 hits.
We're gonna deal 8 bludgeoning damage. Elect not to share the pain and inflict it with a stunning check.
Don't even need to.
Oh!
How would you like to do this?
Oh my gosh.
Or Wackus Bonkus.
Yeah.
Not the weapons.
Yeah, basically like as like these 2 giant like insectoid creatures like duke it out at each other, right? Like it's some kaiju looking shit on a smaller scale. You have the Remmerhaz, which is like on its last limbs trying to like escape the clutches and mandibles of Belisama. I reach in behind it and just fucking like launch a hit so gnarly into its back that it is like forced into Belisama's gullet and just like gets crunched. You hear just loud crunch of insect on insect violence. Finally getting through the hard exoskeleton into the juicy exterior.
All right. You take 7 points of fire damage as you execute this creature.
We will leave it there. Yeah, I put its head right into the guillotine. That's my turn. That's my go.
That's your go. Do you have any more movement left?
That was like 70. I have a bit more, but I am a little intimidated by this thing's large beam attack. So let's say that we go like
Beam attack.
yeah. Let's say we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, like over here.
Okay.
I don't know.
It is the Remmerhaz's turn. Asan didn't deal damage to it. Not Belisama. Cersei did, however.
Oh boy.
So it's gonna take a nice crunchy bite out of her. That is cocked. Yeah, I think a 25 would hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
All right, she will take 31 points of piercing damage.
31, okay. Oh, well, actually, at the start of its turn, I do the thing.
Yes.
Right, con save.
Yes, con save.
It failed.
It's important I remember this now because it's best to knock me out of the thing. Hey, nice job, Cersei.
Good shit.
Alright. Yeah,
Also,
30
Cersei
damage.
takes an additional because it bit her. 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Not your baby spores.
No.
And that is the Remmerhaz's turn. Son, it is your turn now. You now have your Cloak of Displacement back up.
All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to,
Shepard is dangling over the edge by the salamander, by the way.
Yes. Like fully over the edge, or just like close to the edge?
If the if the salamander drops him, he is falling over. He could try and save himself, and he can try and escape the grapple, but look at Tony's rolls this session.
Fair.
I believe in myself.
I love your optimism.
All right. Ooh, boy, that makes things tricky.
You honestly, do what you gotta do. You know, don't worry about Shepard. Shepard will be fine.
I'm gonna go next Shepard so I can see if possibly I can give him an assist when or if this goes off. And I'm going to,
Do you have Dimension Door?
I do, but that would take an action. I'm gonna save my bonus action to see if I can just do like a quick arm out assist. But I'm just going to see if I can kill the ice salamander. So I'm going to green flame blade.
Okay.
On the salamander.
26 hits.
6 piercing and 7 fire.
Okay.
And second attack, regular rapier. 18.
18 hits.
God, I have. Okay. 6 damage.
6 damage. Alright, it's still up.
Alright. I guess I don't know if this is possible. As just a bonus action, can I just have an arm out and ready to assist if Shepard gets dropped?
No.
No?
Help is a action.
Well, so is the ready action, yeah.
Yeah.
Which would, I guess, count in this case, could be causing a trigger, which is him falling and you trying to pick him up at the same time.
Is that your turn?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
For the
Shepard,
best.
you're up.
Okay. So I always forget when grappled. Am I unable to attack?
Yeah. No, you can attack. Your movement speed is just 0.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna try to kill this thing.
I'm letting you know that if you kill it, it will drop you, and I will ask for some kind of check to not fall.
Interesting. I mean, you know.
Are you about to say let's go gambling?
Let's see. You know, I've played this character for what? A year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Good enough, right?
Yeah, I gotta believe in the RNG that everything's gonna be fine.
Right.
Gonna attack it.
Okay.
Okay.
28 hits.
Okay. And no, I'm not recklessing because it's fine.
How do you want to do this? And please give me a dexterity saving throw. Carefully.
It's gonna be dex. Oh man.
You do have advantage on dex saves.
That is
you can
true.
see it happening to you.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
true.
actively see the cliff.
See the cliff.
Yeah. So Shepard is going to just swing as hard as he can, and hope to catch his feet and not a falling predicament. Roll 1 on the deck save is not great.
Hold.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Roll 2's a lot better,
21.
though.
As you like jam your axe into its mouth, you fall and then like maneuver it to cleave its head clean off. It topples to the ground, and then you drop, lose your footing, and wobble backwards a little bit, and then like with your axe you slam it into the ground and pull yourself up. It's dead. You're fine.
That was close. Anyways, I got a second attack.
Also, I was gonna say, like, Belisama has wings. If you had fallen, she would have instantly, like...
In the back of my head, I'm like, Belisama already lifted me over here. Belisama could probably just go get me. Like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I do have a second attack, and I'm going to try to attack this thing.
Yep.
You do have advantage because you are flanking.
Oh, I just get it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice. You hit it?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you want to do this? And you take...
The pendulum swings the other way. Roll 20 likes you.
8 points of fire damage, and you kill this thing.
Okay. In the realm of how do I want to do this, Shepard just like he's just screaming nonsense. No one knows what he's saying right now. He's angry. He's just screaming, and he like cleaves it in half.
Oh my god.
He ragdolls.
I believe that's all of them.
That is, in fact, all of them.
Great job, everybody. Gonna remove the initiative counter.
Nope, hold on, let me just... There we go.
Okay. Are you all harvesting anything?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You have to do this quickly, as you see the salamander's bodies specifically deteriorating with their strange, almost like fire blood, and like ice crystal, like like icy breath. It is creating a very confusing like situation on the rocks. The ice is melting around them. You have to do it quickly, or else they will just sink through the ice and fall.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Wait, Tony, what's Shepard's survival?
I get a +6 to it.
I also have a +6. I'll give... No, I trust your rolls will come back. I'm giving you...
Yeah, I'm gonna start carving this ice salamander.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Shep plus Asan.
Since Erlin's on the other side, Brandy would know how much he would want this type of shit.
20's good, huh? That's a
believe-
good number.
Okay.
20 is a good number.
20 is a good number. Indra will give Brandy the help action.
Some of these heat organs make some good potions.
Erlin's already putting on like
Oh
his
my
little
God,
mask and
Tony.
gloves.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like dissecting a Remorhaz.
Is anybody going for the Remorazes?
I'm dissecting a Remorhaz here, and then going over to the one by Cersei.
What's up?
Are those also on a time limit?
Yes.
Okay. Cersei's in front of one. Can I have Cersei try?
Yeah, okay. So Cersei, and then Belisama will give Erlin the help action.
Hell yeah. And for this I can use my tools, right?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Let's go.
Okay.
22, Cersei.
Uh-huh. And then what did Erlin get?
Remoraz.
As soon as my mouse lets me.
Okay, 14. Alright,
Yeah.
so for the ice salamanders, I'd say collectively, you guys get maybe like 10 square feet of their strange like ice armor, and this could be applied to either like clothing or regular armor to survive like extremely cold temperatures. Inside, let's see. Brandy got a 30, and then Shepard got a 20. Brandy and Shepard, you find the little like gland inside of their throats that allows them to kind of like spit out cones of cold, essentially. Both of you find enough to make 2 vials of a potion that does like repeated ice damage in like a little, I'd say like 5 foot square, or like, sorry, 5 foot cube. So it would be like.
Is it kind of like my potion of fire breathing, but like the other way around?
I'd say it would be like about this big. So like 5 feet from each.
Oh, like a burst around you.
Yeah. Not like around you, you could like throw it. Or if you want to make it into a potion of like cold breathing, I would allow it to be a cone. Maybe like 30 feet. Yeah, 30-foot cone of frost breathing.
Because at least the fire breathing one I have is like 15 something. Yeah. That could be something to tinker with.
Okay.
You know, I know it's a bit of a gamble, but hey, what if I were to use my session reroll to try to get better than a 14?
Sure, yeah. And then, Brandy, you also get some of the fiery blood inside of the frost salamanders. Probably could harvest this for just like regular flasks of like fire that you could throw. You get 3 of those.
We gamble and win.
Oh, I am absolutely gathering those, and like each time I fill one, I just hand it off to Ilaria.
Okay, and then, well, Erlen does have to potion make, so don't give it to Ilaria just yet.
What do I do with that?
Yeah, she can help. She can help.
And then let's see. So Asan got a 20. Oh, sorry. It was a
Cersei for Remoraz.
Yeah, Cersei for Remoraz, and then Erland for Remoraz. Okay. What was Cersei's 22, and then 19. I'd say both of you get about like together total 30 of the like feet of the Remoraz, and these could be used in either fire or frost potions, or just sold for just like whatever crafting.
So this was 30 feet of Remoraz, what, skin?
No. They're centipedes, so 30 feet.
Little legs.
Oh,
30 legs.
Oh, 30 legs. Okay, sorry. 30...
Yeah, used for a variety, crafting, selling, or alchemical stuff.
Okay.
Kind of like all-purpose. That is what you kind of gather before they start melting into the snow. How is the rest of everybody getting across?
In case anyone didn't get it, I believe I have that all right.
Yeah, I wrote it down as well.
Okay.
I can use a wild shape again, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll just turn back into a giant owl to carry the Alright, everyone gather around.
Indra has his horse.
Indra's just gonna shove the horse into the abyss.
Curiosity!
I'm tired of that thing.
He comes back in the night. You didn't have to do that.
So before Serdwin transforms into an owl, she will physically pick up Brandy on her back and then transform.
Aw. Everyone else is fuck you. Figure it out.
There we go. Okay, so Brandy and Serdwin are over. Ilaria, how are you making your way?
I'll go back and get her.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I mean, Indra, what is Indra planning to do?
Just walk across the bridge and do his best.
Okay, well, while you do that, Sarah, why don't you take Mr. Clunky and Heavy over here?
It's not you, it's your armor.
She picks him up with her talons to carry him across.
Ah!
Get over here.
Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down.
And then Alar's just gonna quickly sprint across the bridge.
Okay, give me a dexterity save.
Okay. Chaka-chaka-cha. That's a whatever 13 plus 9 is, which is a 22.
Okay, you sprint across the rope. It's the sturdiest looking thing on there, and get to the other side quite easily. Indra's gonna run over and heal Ash.
Oh.
Yeah, poor thing.
Why does he have a grenade? What is that supposed to represent?
Dodging.
He can blow up.
So, Brandy is just going to hand off whatever she harvested from the ice salamander to Erland.
Okay, are you guys short resting?
Nice work.
Yes, please.
Let's head over into this little alcove. Okay,
So if I have that down-
Belly-sama, actually, no, she's gonna stay in giant spider form.
Because it's 10 feet of ice armor, right, that you got off of the salamander, as well as how much blood? Or it's like
3 flasks of fire blood, and then 2 flasks of frost, either breathing or grenade.
Brandy is going to use 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brandy is going to use 8 charges of a healing kit. One second. Well, they
Alright,
check things off.
How many hit dice do we recover on a long rest? Half?
Half, yes.
Okay. He's good. He doesn't need to use any.
Guess I'll spend.
Everybody recovers 7.
Sick. Who's using hit dice or just in general? Reiki.
1 second. 7 plus your level.
If we use our hit dice, or do we just recover them?
You just recover them.
7 plus your level. Okay, cool.
So
I'm
this
back
is
at...
for.
Yeah, that like half hit dice on long resting is always like the hard rule to remember. It's like, how many hit dice are we supposed to have?
Okay, so
You
plus
recover
one
half rounded
plus
down.
7 plus level, so. Alright.
So if you already had hit dice to start with, you would recover, I believe, 4. Yeah, just every long rest you recover 4. Okay. While you guys are resting, Indra will just kind of casually look over at Erlen and just go, "Yeah, it's not so easy, is it?"
It never is with these things, these situations we get into.
Yeah, you kind of grow accustomed
Jump
to
out
it.
monsters. Yeah. It's not that I ain't trying.
I know, I saw. I'll try to, if you stick with it. But we can't go around picking and choosing. Otherwise, it just goes back to what I said. Any situation could be worth it. Deal?
Gonna make that deal after I do what I gotta do here. He kind of like
Yeah.
Looks at his fucked up shoulder and how it's still not looking too hot. It's not patching up all too well.
Brandy.
I'm getting there. I'm still stitching up Saren's goddamn shoulder too.
It's just a scratch.
What is with you guys and shoulders?
Nah, you see, I got like damaged a bit, and then all of a sudden the hunger kind of healed me up a little bit, but it left a pretty nasty scar.
I try to avoid letting them bite my head off.
It's just a scratch, torn ligament.
It healed, kind of.
Scratch. It's bending the wrong way.
Let's see. Oh, Indra still has healing potions. He'll give you, all of his, Erland. He gives you-
Really?
yeah, he gives you, 2 common ones.
He sits there like... In one hand he has a potion, the other hand he just has his hand lightly glowing. Yeah. He'll chug it instead.
Oh my gosh,
Perfect.
progress.
So we need it. Exactly.
And Indra will... Let's see. Does he have any lyrium left over? Yeah, he's got one. He will just kind of toss it to Asan.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You sure you don't need it?
Trying something out here. We'll see if it works.
If you say so, sure.
Alright. You all get a short rest in, and continue your climb towards the mountain. The sun is beating down on all of you now, and it's a little bit better to kind of like take on the frigid cold with the warm rays. And as you climb higher and higher, and you see past the smoke, distant lands all around you, they don't look too different from each other from all the way up here. On the last leg of the journey, you all find a mountainous outlook at the very top. A small shrine with little cups and incense and some jewelry and coins. It's less of a shrine to a god or a deity and more of just a rest point for either hunters or travelers. Just a signal that you're on the right way. As the mist disperses, Ceridwen, you see the Tevinter countryside and rocky formations in the distance, a gray, stormy sky, and several cities up ahead with a small little farming village down below, near one of the larger roads. The trees are very similar to that of the Ravane landscape. Very tropical and warm. It seems like the mountains are the only kind of cold weather around Tevinter. The rest seem to kind of almost be enveloped in an ever-emerging storm. And you know that you have to be here. And you see in the corner of your eye a skeleton just kind of leaning against the wall with their arm around something. They were holding something, but it's gone.
I would like to add stuff to this.
Yes.
Sarid, as you do look around, you hear very faint music. You hear what appears to be a not necessarily like someone who specializes in it, but definitely someone who does this in their free time. And you can swear that skeleton is looking at you, smiling up at you.
My son. She pokes it with the hunger.
It doesn't move, despite seeming to be old and decaying. It's held together surprisingly well.
All right.
What would you like to do?
So, is this the exact spot he was painting?
Make me a perception check.
Sure look that way, don't it?
Am I in the right place? Let me look at the.
She pulls out the painting.
I mean, yeah. It's like, dang, surprisingly well-preserved skeleton for this being Everest.
uh. 24.
Ricky,
Somewhere on
24?
the
24.
skeleton.
Okay, I didn't hear Ren.
Their name.
Yeah, you pull out the painting from the back of holding, and you're looking at it, and you're like swiveling around, and yes, this is the spot.
Do you think he just died of hunger, or is there something out here?
With that perception check, there is nothing out here.
Ah, then he
The
just died.
scenery and the painting.
Alright. Asan, do you have the paint?
Do I have paint?
Yeah.
Asan like opens up his backpack, starts pulling out a bunch of stuff.
Alright, cool.
You know you'll owe me if you use up too much of it, right?
First of all, Asan, I'm trying to uncurse this cursed sword. Also, I am rich, so yeah, I'll repay you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You might want to cut her some slack too, considering she was just reborn yesterday.
Ha!
What?
Indra starts laughing.
Did I say something?
My God.
There.
And just going to attempt to finish the painting.
Okay. You continue on with the painting. And
Hold on, sorry. I was just gonna say, like, no rolls. You and Asan just tell us how it goes and how it looks.
So she's gonna try to align it exactly with like her thumb and try to figure out how everything lines up. And at first, she's like, okay, this is how you paint something. Yeah. Am I doing it right, Asan? Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
think Asan is like kind of like just like this is Sarad's thing, so I think he's more just giving like, you know, little pushes in the right direction based on what he thinks she's trying to do.
Okay.
Well, now I have to start calling you Ias.
Yeah, Sarah. Dwin.
As both of you take the time and effort to finish the painting, what is everyone else doing?
Probably just politely waiting.
What kind of... I know Alec listed the offerings, but aside from the offerings, can I see the, like, specifically, I guess, currency? I'm not gonna steal the currency, don't worry.
I
She just
do
wants to see the coin's mintage.
Mintage?
Yeah, like, when was it issued? Where was
Oh,
it issued?
that's gonna be an investigation check, homie.
Okay, that's fine.
Or
That's...
history.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, history or investigation.
History or investigation? I'm gonna go for history.
Okay.
Modded 20.
Seems to
Stop
be from...
me.
Oh, go ahead.
Stop me if I sound like I'm talking out of my ass with this one. You can see that quite a number of them are not exactly fairly modern, but they are within like the past 20, 30-ish years. Like it seems like people don't regularly come up here, but it's more of like an exchange. If you have excess of something, you leave it behind. If you have need of something, you take it. There isn't anything perishable here. You see supplies, but none that can really diminish over the years unless it's been like a couple 100 years. Otherwise, the mountaintop would just sweep it right the fuck off.
She's gonna leave like 2 oil flasks and like a tinder box.
Okay.
And put the tinder box in a way that it doesn't get wet.
Yeah.
Because
Okay. It takes... Oh, did Brandy want to do something?
I was actually going to describe this.
Okay.
Yeah, as Alec was going to say, it takes... Were you going to say hours?
Yes.
It takes a few hours. It's
You are up here for 7 weeks.
You are up here for 7 weeks now. It
sounds like, I gotta change something. No, please!
So, one minute, look, the snow melted in that peak over there. I need to redo it.
It's a mixture of Sarah going slower than she would normally do, and Asan trying to be patient. I don't know how well that succeeds, however. As like you're coming to the final few minutes, it's just a little bit of touch-up work. All of you guys see this kind of semi-translucent figure looking over Sarah's shoulder, examining. Sarah, you feel the weight of somebody leaning over your shoulder and resting their head there.
Ooh.
Hmm?
She just like has a little chill.
It's definitely not the warmth of a living body. It is the chill of an apparition.
I might not be the best artist, but I know how to draw something.
Once before, you had heard desperation and urgency in this man's voice. Now it is kind of a relaxation. You're on your way to being a good artist. There's still some things you can do.
But this should be enough for you to pass on. She adds some more shading.
No? Okay, a little bit more. Got it.
And once you finish, he looks at it. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And he disappears.
So, is the curse and sword uncursed and he's just gone?
It changes. You feel a thrumming in your ribcage.
Oh.
Do you take the sword out?
Yeah.
It has slightly shifted from being this grotesque monstrosity to something a little bit more elegant, and it seems to look sharper. There's still this kind of almost like rot on it, yet the sword isn't like constantly devolving, and a new curse emerges. The Hunted. While the sword is on your person, you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw whenever you take damage in combat. On a failed save, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points, or it does, or until you can't reach the creature to make a melee attack against it. And you get... What, sorry?
Do you have this written down?
Yes, I posted it in Exalted Age. The other stuff, like Bloodthirst, stays the same. And instead of a +1, it's a +2 to attack and damage rolls.
Nice.
And then you also get an Artist's Blessing for putting the soul of Jacques de Riva to rest.
Yay! So their perception checks and eyes have become better. My eyes are so sharp.
Ooh, look at that shading over there.
As you pull out the sword, the skeleton falls over. You feel a sense of rest washing over you.
There's still something in the sword.
There is. You can feel them. But as you overlook the mountainside, through the mist, a path down emerges before you, passing through a little farming village, and off towards the horizon you see a large walled city down by the coast. You have all made it to Tevinter, and you all make your way down the mountain with assists from Belisama and Saradwin in their flying forms. And as you reach the bottom, Cersei and Belisama look at you, Saradwin.
Where are you going to go?
Not sure. It might be dangerous for us to wander to Tevinter, but if you ever need us, you can reach us. And she is going to put her hand on your shoulder and just kind of like rub it, and she is going to give you the spell Sending.
No.
Oh.
Cool.
You can cast it once per day without expending a spell slot, and if you want to cast it more, then yeah. And it's a special Sending where if you cast it to Belisama, Cersei will be able to hear it as well.
Oh.
And she kind of...
Forget one day you try to talk shit about your sister. You're like, hey!
And she's going to pull you in and give you a very warm hug.
Oh, she hugs her back so tight. Maybe after we finish our journeys, we could come home together.
Home. Where would that be?
I have no idea. We have no idea.
Well then, let's build one.
Asan thinks in the back of his head. I mean, the Elwood clan, but you know.
It's not really theirs, is it?
But they're welcome.
They're welcome, but, you know. It's more of like being a guest, a permanent guest in someone's house than really having your own.
Fair.
The sisters make a cool swank pad in the
Yeah.
Dyer's Mute, you know, sisters only.
Cersei, the
Yes.
deserts of Navarra seem lovely this time of year.
Oh, all of the poisonous things that live there.
I give up.
What? Ah, whatever. And
Go
like,
say goodbye to Saradwin before we leave.
I'm doing that. And she goes to Sarah. She goes to shake your hand. Make a perception check.
Oh no!
She's gonna fart.
Gonna hit you with the too slow.
Oh, okay. Nat 1.
No.
Okay. You feel a little prick for a second, and then she pulls you in for a hug.
Oh. It's so great to have you
It
as
stole my
a
blood.
sister.
Oh.
What'd you say, Sarah?
You're so nice and totally not poisoning me right now.
And as she's just hugging you, it's like, I'm gonna miss poisoning you.
My hand's numb.
Your hand isn't numb. You'll know the effects soon enough.
Belly-sama just like gives both of you a hug and just kind of like looks at the group and goes, "You have 10 seconds."
Uh-huh.
What, huh?
Before what?
And Indra just like goes to hug Belly-sama as well.
Oh. Alright, I'll go in.
Brandy hugs.
Run.
Shepherd
Yeah.
joins.
Oh, I mean, Asan like dive tackles the sister.
Yeah. Ash is there too.
I feel like Cersei's standing a little bit away, but then Ash goes boink.
Yeah. And Saradwin, you say goodbye to your sisters as they leave back towards the mountains, and you all embark on your journey finally into winter. And that's where we'll end the session.